Oh, mother. Where's my fish? Ah, there it is. Hi, everybody. Hello. It's late night. Well, late for me. I don't know about y'all. Hey, you like my transition? Kaito made it. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hope you had fun in Easy Bay.
Hello, Kaito. Kaito's the one who made my transition. Ayo. Thank you for resubbing, Kaito. Oh, I feel bad. I pay my editor, and then my editor resubs, spends the money on resubs. Hello, everybody. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Angel, thank you for the resub. Himiko's Pizza Cutter, thank you for the resub. Hello, everybody. Oh, Steph, thank you for the resub. We're almost at 2 babies. But hi, everybody. I flew back Monday night. Oh, sorry. I flew back Sunday night at 11:59, so it was a red-eye flight, and then I passed out all of Monday. But yes, I am officially back from the con. The con was a lot of fun. We had a good time. But I didn't get to stream until tonight, even though I just finished the session. So I literally could not have streamed any earlier than right now. But this week has been so busy because I was gone pretty much Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I just passed out. But 2 of the games I'm working on right now, like directing wise, have really tight deadlines, and so I've kind of been focusing on that. And then like, I love you, chat. You guys are so great, and you're so cute and fun and quirky, but my priority, sorry in advance for saying this, my priority will always be my voiceover things. I'm very, very sorry. Can you forgive me, chat? Oh, my voice is kind of raspy. Can you forgive me? Pokes, fingers, can you forgive me, chat? That was really cringe. I'm sorry. At least Howard's not here to hear it. Howard's streaming, so he can't possibly hear this shit. Mina said she talked your ear off about, yeah, Mina was so cringe. It was honestly really cringe. Yowie is noise. Hi, Yowie is noise. Focus on your health. Yeah, no, my health is fine. I just had so many sessions today, which if you think about it, if anyone who doesn't know in chat, I have a polyp in my throat from doing too many sessions back to back and not practicing good vocal health. I am practicing good vocal health now, though. Hi, Dak. What's up? Happy night. That's a whole baby. Hi, Dad. Good to see you. Hope you had fun, Gummy. Yeah. No, yeah. I just wanted to pop in and say hi today. Unfortunately, I think we're about to play Lethal. I think we're about to play Lethal with Camden and Allegra. But yeah, no, I just wanted to like talk to y'all today and catch up because tomorrow I am streaming. I have some sessions in the morning and then I'm streaming tomorrow. But we have a sponsored stream tomorrow. This is my first sponsorship in a really long time. So if y'all are interested, we're playing a new game. So if you want to come support me, please come check it out.
Thank you for being you, and yeah.
Oh, Mag! Mag, good to have I met Mag at FandomCon. Good to see you. Mag stopped by at FandomCon, gave me a bunch of gifts. Mag didn't say anything when she approached my table. She didn't say anything, so I was like, hi, nice to meet you. I had no idea it was my mod. It was really funny. Hofres, thank you for the resub. Hello. No, this con was so much fun. I'm sure Mina has already told all the stories. So the con was a lot smaller than we thought. It was definitely a first year con. It was a little small. But Mina was there. She was my handler. Some people came up and recognized her and they gave her gifts and stuff, and it was really fun. Cinder Stinky, I met you too. Oh, you gave me, yes, I do remember. Cinder gave me the little fish drawing. That was very cute. It was a smaller con, but it was really fun. The interactions that we had with the fans are really, really cool. So, if you're in this chat, I'm so sorry. I'm about to out you. But Mina and I have agreed. The most memorable, besides obviously meeting people I already knew, like Mag and stuff. It was nice meeting, Smooth Quails, lovely meeting you too. No, but we met like a dad and his son, and the dad was like, we thought it was the son that was like watching our streams and stuff, but it was the dad, and the dad was like playing it off cool, like, oh, I watch you guys sometimes, and the son like outed him immediately. He's like, no, he watches you guys at dinner all the time. And then Mina told you the story already. God dang it. Mina always tells the stories before I do. This sucks. I don't get to say anything. Mina already said everything. But it was so cute. And he like knew all of the voice actor streamers, and he knew all of Mina's stream. And he's like subbed to her podcast. Are you in this chat? Don't out yourself. Obviously don't out yourself, but it was so cute. It was such a memorable experience because it was just really funny. You haven't heard it yet? Oh, you haven't heard the story. Hang on, let me turn my fan on. Fuck, are they already waiting for me to play Lethal? Hang on, let me check. Oh my, I just started. They're already I cannot. These people, they're like, oh, Molly has a polyp in her throat. Please continue screaming in Lethal Company. No, but it was so cute. That was generally, like we met a lot of people who like you guys are the target demographics for this game. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly what Entropy's saying. Usually it's the parent outing the kid, not the other way around. No, this was like this was the dad who was watching our streams, and it was really cute. Like he was really cute, and we had a really fun time talking. I felt bad though because we had people behind him, but we were having so much fun just talking that we definitely just like held him up. But it was really fun, and it's like, oh wow, I didn't. When you're sitting here, because like you have to understand from my perspective, I am just sitting here in front of my computer, and you don't realize how many people you're talking to or how many people are watching or like who might be watching, and it's like a experience for them as well. You have to understand that my brain is not coded the same way Mina is, where she is content creation brained and she knows how to do all this streaming stuff. My thing is definitely just I like to voice act and play games I voice act in. I had some really fucking cool sessions lately. I cannot wait until I can show you guys what I've been recording, but it's just been so fun, and I don't know. I just really like doing what I'm doing. And it's really fun, and I'm having a good time doing it. I don't, you know, there's a phrase in voiceover called booked and blessed, and I usually only use it unironically, but luckily I can use it now. My voice is a little raspy today because I've been recording all day, but I promise you I'm okay. At least my voice is here. If I lost my voice, that would fucking suck. Yeah, we're here for a good time, not for a long time. Living the best kind of, no, truly though. Like I always complain because I'm not getting too many auditions, but sometimes you never know what hates, you know? But it was really cool. It was really.
You're useless.
Oh, hi,
to let you know
Marcus.
that I hope to meet you soon. and
Hi,
buy a cake from
Marcus.
you, even though I'm not into any of the games you play.
I'm not into any of the
I
games
still
you
wanna
play.
support my
But you
energetic
know what?
runners
Okay, there's
sometimes.
some
Yes,
really
of
cool
course.
shit coming out soon. So Fields of Mystria, there are big updates coming on the 18th. That's gonna be fucking cool. What was it? Love Nikki. Infinity Nikki finally has a release date, December 5th. You bet your ass I'm ditching all of my games to play. Well, that's 3 days. By the way, in case you're like new here and in case you like don't know, I'm pulling for Sunday, Twirl's hair, and we're pulling for Sunday on Sunday. The exact date is December 8th. Alejandro has a con, but he is going to try to join us. And so I highly recommend, if you too are a fan of Sunday, please join us on our Sunday stream. I know he comes out December 3rd, but we are not e-successfying. You guys will see why your fish does not have money to E6S5. We will try to go for an E2. We are not going to E6S5. My head is tilted towards my microphone. That's why the fish looks like this. Let me turn back around. Entropy, thank you for the resub. Whoa, I have been graced with my editor's resub. Thank you, Entropy. Honestly, like I was telling Mina about this when we were at the con, because I spent pretty much every day with her. Like from the moment we wake up, this is gonna sound dumb. From the moment I wake up, I message her, and then I go to the con and she's there, and then we get dinner together, and then we don't sleep together, but we say goodbye together before we go to bed and shit. Doge? Is it Doge or Doge? Doge Master, thank you for the resub. That's almost 2 babies. Wait, that's almost, yeah, 2 babies. I was like, wait a minute, how many? 9 months for 1 baby. Okay, it's almost 2 babies. Thank you. No, Entropy, I was talking to Mina about it, and truly, this whole thing, my whole streaming thing started with just me getting cast in Honkai, and then I started playing Honkai. I've played gachas many, many years in advance, and I never streamed. I never was interested in streaming, but I really started streaming because I was like, if I stream it, it's a tax write-off. At the time, I didn't know. I was convinced after I started streaming that this would be a funny little pivot to get into. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much, but truly, if I had stayed only on Twitch as a streamer, I don't think this like whole voice acting community of people who watch the voice actors and Mina and this like whatever little community that we've cultivated here, I don't think it would have grown if we didn't go to YouTube. YouTube has been the biggest boost for my streaming numbers and just like numbers in general to grow this whatever little community we have here. And so honestly, thank you, Enthalpy, for that, because if he was not the one editing and cutting videos from the start, because I want to say like the first 8 months of videos at least was all Enthalpy editing it. So if he wasn't here to edit it, we would not have gotten to where we are now. Obviously, now we have more editors. We've got Memer, we've got Kaito, we've got probably pick up some more. But the point is, it all started with Enthalpy being down to what? Get out of here. I told you I was chatting with chat before I joined you guys. I already told you. Let me appreciate my editors. I'll join you later. I'm talking to chat. I haven't spoken to them in like a week. I'm not cringe like Mina where I'm like, oh chat, I miss you, but I do want to catch up a little bit. I saw Camden all week. It was a delight. I almost cried when I said bye to him. He was really fun. But we had Duck came too. Duck was here to hang out. It was his birthday, so we went over to his place to hang out. As a VOD watcher, indeed, I watch everything. No, truly, YouTube is what's made the content on Twitch so accessible, because Twitch, you can only store your VODs for however long, you know? I didn't see Allegra, but I saw her already this month. Oh, was it last month? I can't remember how long ago it was. It feels like I just saw Allegra, though. But no, I'm just saying that you never know. Okay, again, I don't know the solid path to content creation and whatnot, and ideally, I mean, y'all already know Zila's banner hasn't been back in a year. I need a way to keep this channel / me worth coming back to without my characters. So it's great if you came for Honkai, but ideally, I can create something for myself so that if Zila doesn't come back for 50 billion years, there's still stuff to do. Obviously, there's other games coming out that I'm in that I will end up playing. I can't believe I didn't get Path to Nowhere in time. I lost my voice for a week and a half, and then I had a con, so I just never got to play Path to Nowhere. I did pull for myself. I do have my character, and I have Allegra's character, but I missed the event, and I really wanted to play through it. I really wanted to hear it because I wanted to hear the voice acting in it. I recorded a bunch of lines. I was like, what is the context? I really want to see what happens afterwards. But we missed it. The event's already over, which really sucks, but it's okay. The VOD channel is catching up. I scheduled a bunch of VODs to be released when I was over at Allegra's place. She dropped me off at a coffee shop and I scheduled all of those. Yeah, I don't know. But no, yeah, no. First, before, I'm going all over the place. Whenever I yap, it's never in order. It's always going to be a little dizzle dazzle across the board. But at FandomCon, we met a lot of people. Obviously, like, most memorable, not to rank it, because Cinder and like everybody I met at the con, it was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. And I love the gifts I've gotten, and it was really cool. But just like, the dad and his son, I cannot shut up about it because they're just not the target demographic for this game. Well, the dad isn't. Maybe there are older dads, but they're usually not the ones who come up to you in cons. I'm not like Alejandro. I don't have moms coming up to me. I was just choking. I was just like, when they came up, because the son was also like he looked like a young adult. So I want to say he's probably in his 20s, I'm not sure, but I thought he was the person playing, and he was and his dad was just like, I guess I'll go check it out. What's going on here? But it was the dad. And I did see the dad like before. He was in Emily's line. And then I don't know I think he went to Camden's as well, but he definitely came over to my line afterwards. And we were like, hi, nice to meet you. And then I'm not going to dox where they came from, but yeah, they had accents. And I was like, oh, are you from here? And then we ended up talking for a long time. And it was I loved it whenever they came to my table and they recognized Mina too. Or if they came to the table and they've seen our Lethal streams, that was also really fun. But it was really cool. It was just a really memorable. I can't even remember what else there was anymore. I just remember Mina and I talked about him. If you're in this chat, Mina and I talked about you forever after you and your son left. We were so impressed. But the son outed the shit out of him. He was like playing it cool. I watch you guys sometimes. And the son's like, no, he watches you guys all the time. No, but there is a lot of people who come up to you at cons who are lurkers, and that's really cool. Obviously, if you didn't have lurkers, you wouldn't really, you don't have much of a chat, you know. There's only so many of you talking to me, which is great. I love chatters too. I mean, I have to love my chatters, otherwise, who am I talking to? But lurkers, if you are in here, I appreciate you guys just as much. And if you do end up coming up to me at a con, it was very lovely to meet you. It was just really cool. I had a good time talking to them. It was awesome to meet you. Oh, hello. Made you both sign and we're wonderful. Oh, someone, okay, I guess it was you. Someone came to our table. There was a couple of prints that people bought from me and they asked Mina to sign it too. Those are one of a kind. That's a Molly and Mina signature. You are never getting that again because I really don't think I can convince I'm Molly. I don't think I can ever convince Mina to come to another con with me as my handler. So those of you with a Molly Mina print, those are invaluable. I got to see you in Singapore, but HSR Cafe. Oh, so you were you here for the photo op? Oh, that's so cool. I really want to go back to Singapore. Me and Camden reached out to Singapore Con because we really wanted I really want to go back to Singapore. Shit. But no, it was really fun. What, hi Mina, is Mina in here? Why'd you say hi Mina? Most of the time, leaving Molly's stream and I'm still my watcher and an admin for Anime Talks. It's been 10 years since I've been Singapore was so much fun. I had a really good time. I'm trying to think what else we did. Yeah, the first night I kind of hung out with Doc. That was a lot of fun. We did a cowboy themed birthday party and it was really cool. Oh, because you said you got Molly as yeah, I got my people confused. And then the second day I hung out with Howard and Emily. That was also, and then if anybody has watched the Amazing Digital Circus, the cast for that was there at this con too. So I got to hang out with a couple of them. So like Marissa Lenti is the voice of Gazel. I don't remember the name of the character in Amazing Digital Circus, but she was at the con because she's the voice of the swirly guy in that show. It's like an animation on YouTube. Admittedly, I'm not the most familiar with it, but I met Marissa Lenti for the first time, and that was so fucking cool to me because my whole voiceover career, I feel like, started from Marissa Lenti. I think I've told this story on stream before, but Smite, I voiced Mulan in Smite. That was my first professional studio gig I've ever done. Before that, I've only done fan dubs and indie really, really small indie projects too. It's not like anything you guys would have recognized. But I met Marissa through one of those indie games, and we didn't even talk to each other. We didn't even know each other, but she had recommended me for Smite auditions for Mulan because I spoke Chinese, and then she didn't know me whatsoever, but she did it anyway. I got the auditions. I booked it. After the character came out, I thanked her, and then we got to work together on a different indie game, and she brought me in for my very first anime. So if you are a Yuri connoisseur and you know Adachi and Shimamura, I voiced one of the bits in that. That was my first anime ever. I was like one of the restaurant managers or something. It was my very first time ever being in anime, and she was the one who brought me in, so that was really cool. And my first Walla session ever. So Walla is like when 4 actors are in one booth and we just do like the background sounds, like, oh, there's a busy mall, let's crowd it up with chatter so it just sounds more natural, otherwise the air in the show is dead. She brought me in for my first Walla session too, which was Digimon. So I really feel like Also the studio that dubs Endless Zone Zero, I think she's the one who brought me onto that too. So just despite the fact that we had never met and I didn't really know her that well, she's given me some of my biggest opportunities. I truly think back on my voiceover career and the trajectory in which everything has laid its foundation for me. I cannot imagine it getting to where it is without Marissa. So it was really fucking cool to meet her. And I've known her for like 5 years at this point. We've just never met. So it was crazy. Hi, Kyo. Thank you for the raid. We're just talking about cons and stuff. But no, and for voiceover in general, it's those people that you meet that end up being... sorry, I'm looking at Allegra and Camden. Allegra's like, hey, we're doing stuff, so keep saying adoring things to your chat or whatever. Oh God, I keep forgetting our peers watch us on occasion. But no, it was just like, for voiceover, if you want to do anything in the creative arts as a career, and I think this applies to stuff beyond the creative arts as well, anything that you want to succeed in the long run, you need those people on your side to pull for you. And it's because I've met people like her who helped me so much that I feel like if I meet new people, I want to do the same for them. But I just don't think Marissa realizes how much. And I've tried thanking her before, but every time I do it, I come off really creepy. I'm just like, you changed my life, thank you. And then I end up acting really fucking weird. So I don't know if I want to keep doing that, but it was lovely to have met her this weekend. I had a really good time. I went to Fandom Con. Lizzie was there as well. Lizzie Freeman is the voice of Sparkle, and she's also the voice of the lead in Digital Circus. So Lizzie and I have 2 of the same con agents. So basically both con agents I have are also the con agents that she has, plus she has more. I don't do auditions for games I'm directing, just heads up. I would not contact me for casting. I just work as an assistant director on occasion. But I met Lizzie already before. We've gone to a couple of cons together before. We were at Anime Dallas together, we were at ToraCon together, and we were at this one together too. We've done cons together just because we had the same convention agents, but I've met Lizzie. I've also known Lizzie for a really long time. We met on the indie scene as well. Lizzie's grown tremendously since then, but Lizzie is so sweet. She's more of an introvert, I want to say. She likes to have her space, but her and her partner are so fucking sweet. I love her partner. He's awesome. Lizzie I've met before. She was great. I met Andrew and Brenna for the first time. I don't really super know them that well, but they're both really, really sweet. So that was Andrew voices Boot Hill and Brenna voices Yun Lee. So that was a lot of fun too. Let me pull up Fandom Con's website. Fandom Con guest. Let me see who else I can meet. Obviously, Mina was with me, but I've already met Mina before, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, the guest page is gone now. I don't remember who was at Fandom Con anymore. I ate dinner at 3. Why am I still burping? This is crazy. Oh, I met Kelly Baskin, the voice of Amber in Genshin. She was great. She was really sweet. Also, Jean's voice actor. She was also really cool. I met Kafka's voice actor. Mina also met Kafka's voice actor. Her name is Cheryl. I don't remember her last name. Yenqing's voice actor was there too. Yes, Amber and I both flew out from Dallas, so we were on the plane together. I actually checked in for her because we're under the same ticket. It was really cool. I did not drag Mina to talk to Cheryl, but Mina did meet Cheryl. Cheryl's really cool. Cheryl does not play this game. I'm not gonna lie, gamers, Cheryl does not know anything that's going on in Honkai Realm. At the panel, I was like, okay, gamers in the crowd, please come to our Sunday pull stream, which is happening on Sunday. And she was like, what's Sunday? And I was like, oh, it's a character in the game. And I felt really embarrassed because I was like, oh yeah, not everybody plays this game. Why am I so embarrassing? It's normal. Guys, what this game has, where they have voice actors who are obsessed with this game, that's not normal. Most actors treat this like a one and done job, which is good. It's healthy boundaries with your IP, with the property that you voice in. Don't get that invested. It's a little cringe that we are this invested, but I mean, I don't care. But before an actor, I've always been a gacha gamer. I don't give a shit. I had to miss your panel for lunch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I thought it would be a Q&A. We had 2 Q&A panels. I thought it'd be a Q&A where people come up to ask us questions, but it was kind of like they would ask, like the moderator would ask us questions. So I kind of preferred it if the crowd asked us questions. We're cringe, but we're free. No, you're just reaching this new generation of voice actors who actively consume the media that they're in. So it's not like before, like, hey, I'm a stage and theater actor and I just want to do my job and be done. That's normal. That's normal. I would not expect your voice actors to be playing the games that they're in unless they are a gamer and they want to play it. Gacha games are also in their own category of being like, it can be costly if you want to pull for certain characters. But, yeah. No, the fish is... Can you change the fish angle to 9%? No, I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Destroy the cringe, destroy the parju. Yeah, I just, cringe. Looking forward who gets nominated for the Game Awards on Monday. Should we stream the Game Awards? Do you guys want to watch it together? I know there's a lot of, trailers and stuff. I mean about all the HSR VA cast outs. Oh, well, if you've met all the VAs, congrats. You guys want to stream it? Okay. If I stream it, y'all better be there and y'all better be on your best behavior. That's all I'm saying. But if you guys want me to stream it, I'll stream it. I can't say anything, but yeah, we'll stream it. We'll stream it then. What else was there at Fandom Con? Let me think. We had a lot of fun. There's something about smaller cons where even though you don't really make too much money from the con, it's still a really fun experience to be there with friends. I kind of wasn't expecting it because I knew this was going to be a smaller con, but Camden was there. Mina was there. Honestly, just hanging out with those two was... Can you imagine? This is the first and very likely only time you're going to see so much of the VAG group in one place. Mina doesn't typically do cons that me and Camden. So I would say me and Camden are probably going to do more similar cons than Allegra because Allegra's got so many big credits out there. She's in those much, much bigger cons. But for me and Camden, I think we're trying to pitch ourselves like the two of us together for cons and stuff. I do have my voiceover agent is also my convention agent, and then separately me and Camden share one of the same convention agents, so it kind of just depends on how the lineup comes out, but ideally I'd like to hang out with Camden for cons a lot. It's been a lot. Camden's just so down to do shit. Also, that man is so beautiful. Y'all think, okay, Camden fans in the chat, you think he's like this big buff guy. I'm telling you in person, he's shorter than me, he's skinnier than me, he's a twink. He's a twink. He is a tried and true twink. But he looks really buff in photos. He looks like he's got a washboard ab, which I think he does, but it's because he's very thin. But I'm telling you, he's a twink. Yeah, if you want to see us at cons, we have to be invited. So definitely let your cons know that you want us or you want Honkai Star Rail in general. Otherwise, like, unless there's a demand, cons aren't going to invite. Yeah, he's a twink. I'm allowed to say that. I called him that so many times this past weekend. Like, I literally called him twink so many fucking times because that's what he is. But Mina was really fun. I'm trying to think what else we did. We played this game called Red Flags. Did Mina already tell you guys? Fingers crossed y'all can come to my country so I can see. Enthalpy, do you not live in America? I thought you lived in America. What? What time zone are you in? Huh? Oh, wow. Phoenix, thank you for this prime. Oh, okay. Enthalpy, okay, you motherfucker. Okay. State. Okay. I was like, did I just find out my editor doesn't live in America? I'm suddenly so confused. Yes, if she told him. Okay, well, Mina hasn't told the story. We played a game called Red Flags. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's basically like, it's a card game, and you draw a couple of, I can't remember how many, but you draw a couple of cards, and it's like, you draw cards that give you positive traits. So let's say, hey, this person, they like puppies. And this person, they also cook real well. And so you kind of, out of the cards that you draw, you pick 2 and you really sell this imaginary person to them. And then to sabotage you, everybody draws red cards and they pick another person and they go like, yeah, your person likes puppies and they can cook. Well, here's my red card. They put it down. Well, that person's also Hitler. So now you're like, oh, fuck. Now I can't pick this person. The red cards are obviously different, but I did have Hitler. I did have Hitler as one of my cards, and I was like, what the fuck? I win. Because if you have a red card that bad, it automatically dissuades anybody from picking that person. So I had given Mina a supermodel, and I was like, imagine Robin. You have Robin, a supermodel, and also dating them gives you immortality. She didn't pick me. I think I had a really bad red card on that one, though. I think that red card had like, every time you hold their hand, they think of someone else. They think of their ex or something like, I can't remember. But Mina didn't like it, so she didn't pick mine. Howard was being such a little cringy little bitch. He was like, so I enjoy women's literature. I really like Heaven Official's Blessing, and that's a BL. It's a yaoi. I love the romance in that one. It's like a romance it's basically about this guy who's waiting for his partner for 800 years, and it's like his story of being such a devoted lover. And so I was like, oh, I really like this story. And when he was doing his card, because they have to peel, we went in a circle, and you have to pick their favorite person in a circle. So he was like, he was tailoring this to me, my preferences specifically, and everybody else was like, what are you wait, what are these references? And I had to disqualify him because he was being a little too crafty with his. There's actually a German speaking older population in Texas, actually. Oh, I had no idea. No, but that game was really fun. We went around the table. Oh, I also met Dorian? I can't remember, but I met another, I think he's like a Genshin creator. I'm not too sure, but there was another creator there called Doro. And so he was also there. We hung out with him as well. And then there was another creator named Sohi. But I met her for the first time and she was there playing Red Flags with us. And Doro's partner was there and we all played and it was really fun. Doro the Explorer. Doro 44, is that? I don't know the numbers afterwards. It was my first time meeting him. We didn't really know him too well. I honestly only know the other creators because of Mina. I generally, like, again, if you guys have watched me for a while, you kind of know I'm mostly familiar with the voice actors. Before I stream, before I do YouTube, I always prioritize voice acting. So admittedly, I don't mingle with the other content creators quite often. And I kind of prefer it that way because I do want to, I don't know, I just want to make sure I'm not saying too much to people that are making content because I never know what's gonna happen. Mina is a different story. I trust Mina wholeheartedly. Maybe one day I'll meet other creators and I'll be flexible there too. But I'm always bordering on the edge of paranoia because I'm so worried about saying something that could get me in trouble. That's really funny to hear, right, chat? Because I say shit all the time. But yeah, I'm done. Never mind. No, you're fine. Nikkei no. Doro, yeah, again, it's just a content creator that I think he does Genshin primarily, but he was really fun. Everybody that we met was really nice. Saturday, I went out to dinner with everybody. We had Howard, we had Emily. I hang out with them a good chunk already, so it wasn't like that big of a deal. Is Sunday's VA gonna be at the pool stream? No. Nope. I don't have any contact with Sunday's VA. I've never spoken to him before. It's just gonna be me and my friends and whoever wants to come, but usually just me. Again, these streams all started with me hanging out with my friends. It's not meant to be like, let's get every single voice actor in here. I've mentioned it before, but like people like Camden and Emily, who I will always prioritize having on my channel, they don't talk very much when there's too many people, and I don't like it when it gets too big because then we're all screaming and talking. I'm already screaming and talking over each other, so I like to make this comfortable for the people I enjoy having on these streams all the time, and I want to prioritize that over having every single available voice actor join, which is why even if everybody's available, I'm always gonna cap it out. I just want to make sure that the way that we started maintains the spirit of how we continue it. Yeah, so I see that people have VA requests, but if I don't know them, if they don't know me, if they don't play the game, there's not really much point in having them on in the first place. So it's not even just scheduling. It's just like, it's if I don't know them and they're not active in this community, like they're not in the group chats and I have no way of contacting them, it doesn't, yeah. Exactly. Not every VA plays the game and maybe they don't want to be in the streams. So just kind of, it's a little too many people sometimes, you know? But like, this whole thing started as a friend group. Like if I look at Zenlist, I don't think I could do group pull streams because it's not the same cast of voice actors. Like Honkai, truly, this cast is so special. You are not going to have this level of involvement from the cast in any of the other Hoyo games. This is such a unique cast in how many people love this game. I find it to be a very undebatable point of pride in how many people love playing this game, and we're all friends, so we play it together. It's just not the same for the other games. It's just not. And I say that as, yeah, no, it's just not the same. No, I don't think, no, not even for Zenless, no. It's this Honkai truly, there's no, for this amount of actors playing too, it's kind of crazy. I'm okay with anyone who join or watch content, I don't mind. If a VA happened when I post it, I'll be happily surprised. Yeah, exactly. Talking about meeting you versus meeting. Howard is scary to meet in person. Caleb is not. Caleb's tall, but he feels like if you just kick his shin, he'll crumble. So he's always a delight to have around. Made me love the game even more. Yeah, no, the Honkai. Guys, we're so cool. I don't know how to put this in words, but man, we're so fucking cool, dude. If I recall, yeah, so Bryson Boggies, the voice of Japard. This is, oh shit, let me dump my resin while we're yapping. Holy crap. That's what I was gonna do in the first place. Guys, I'm farming for Sunday because, reasons. But I have capped resin because I haven't played today. So let me auto this while we're yapping. Do I have missions? I do have missions. Let me send this off. Trace. This is his trace, I hope. This is the only thing it could be. Let me just grab these. Let me auto this while we're yapping. That way we can play lethal with Allegra and them later.
All or nothing.
And it's already 11:30, so I don't think I'll be awake for too long, but I definitely want to play for a little bit. Cheatsy, hello! 16 months already? Jesus. Have I really been streaming for that long?
Bust.
That's kind of crazy. That's a little crazy. Thank you, Cheatsy. Good to see you.
Watch your head.
True, it's actually cool seeing the VAs hang out. No, truly, and this game has brought a lot of us together as well. So, like, I think Howard and I didn't really talk until then. I'm not trying to brag, but I feel like I brought a lot of us together too. Because in the beginning, it was me and Nick. It's always been me and Nick. And then we met, like, other people. We got Caleb, then we got Howard, then we got Emily. And then we got Camden and Alejandro and Allegra, and it's always, and Chia, and it's just been a little progression since then. Before, oh God, guys, before Honkai happened, Howard was my boss. He was a director that I worked in production for. I wasn't a director, I was just like production assistant. And Howard was my boss, and he was so far in advance in his career than where I was at. I was like, this is before Honkai, this is before I did anime, I was a little baby bitch. And I was like, every time it would be like, oh, hello, Howard-san, good to see you, I'm a big fan of your work, I can't believe you voiced Sheila in the Heaven Official's Blessing, oh my God. And I was a little bitch, and we didn't talk, and every time we did talk, he was like, hey, can you get this done? Yeah, I can get this done. Okay, thanks for getting it done. And like that kind of thing. And now, every time I see Howard, I'm like, what's up, loser? What's up, short ass bitch? And like, I'm so fucking rude to him now. And so Honkai has changed a lot of our dynamics, you know? And Caleb, when we first met, no, I think I've always been mean to Caleb. I cannot recall a time where I did not bully Caleb. That's how Mafia works. Trying to think, Camden, no, I think it really just is Howard and I's relationships that's changed significantly since this spot. I know Camden's pulling, but I'm talking to chat right now. Let them do their thing. Stop bringing up Camden. I'm talking to you. Why don't you guys care about me? Why do you only care about Camden? That's so rude. Mods, they're being mean to me.
It too shall fall.
Things always work out in many ways. Hi, Ace. Good to see you. No, I agree. I just think this game has changed a lot of our lives. And I noticed it the first time when we were at the Penacony anniversary event. And it was really cool. And I met Nick for the first time. Do you guys know that story? When I said bye to Nick, I cried for the first time. I love that guy so much. I miss him a lot. But Nick, he's just such a nice guy. I just felt really bad when we had to say bye. Camden's also the same. Camden is a little... he's kind of a little slutty. Like, we were watching him at the party, and he got a little tipsy drinking sake. That man can twerk. There's a massage chair at the Airbnb Duck got. His hips do not lie. Camden is a remarkable dancer. Camden's just the life of so many parties. He's really fun. In contrary, yeah, I can English. In contrary, Howard is like a outwardly more serious, more depressed kind of grandfather-y vibe guy, but sometimes he says things that are really funny. And I don't think people give him enough credit for that.
Since you're already here.
Like when when we were on the panel, the host was like, "Oh yeah, you're really funny, Molly. We like having you around." And I was like, "Oh, I'm really touched by that compliment." But Howard is the one throwing out these bangers. I just play off of Howard. We were like fighting over the mic during our panels and stuff. But I just think Howard he's got some bangers. I don't think people give him enough credit for it. Mina's really good at fitting in with any crowd. I think Mina's personality is most easygoing. She's so chill about everything. We are just bullying Howard. I mean, he kind of deserves it, you know? Kind of. When you cried about, yeah.
For the departed.
I don't know.
It too shall fall.
I had a fun time at this con, and meeting you guys was really great. If you did meet us at this con, thank you for dropping by. I know the con itself was a little... It certainly was a smaller convention, but it was still enjoy. Something that this convention had really interesting is like they had some kind of rule against bringing water in, and it was that was like, hey, the only thing that guests can really ask for that we need to survive is water. So we didn't have water, and that was the only thing about this convention that I was kind of like question mark about. But other than that, this con was a delight. We had a good time. I brought water. Oh, you brought water in? Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, we brought drinks in on the second day, but when we asked for water there was like some policy against refill. Like Lizzie had to dump her water at the security place. There was some strict security. Snow, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for 5 months of Prime. Adventuring's fine. Guys, let him live. He's got a shield. If he dies, he dies. But yeah, no, I hope I can go out to... I'm trying to get into Anime Impulse. I don't know if they'll have me because I'm not local, but I really want to go to Anime Impulse because I know that's where a bunch of the Star Rail players are. Camden and Allegra and whoever else is going. They keep saying like Papu Mai is so cool, and what's the other one? Papu Mai and Anime Impulse are so great. I have to get in. I told my agent to pitch me to Anime Impulse and tell them that I'll fly myself out because I'm willing to fly myself out. I know for sure I'm like, that's fine with me. And if I do Orange County Anime Impulse, I can stay with Camden. And so that like, they don't even need to get me a hotel and stuff. Oh, hi Howard. Hi Howard. Dust called you a liar? A liar for what? What'd I lie about? What'd I lie about, bitch?
It too shall fall.
Hey Chad, tell him all the shit I was talking about earlier. He's a liar. Why is he telling me I'm a liar? Maybe he's a liar.
Spend freely.
Did they mess up your banner at the con too? I don't remember. Howard was voice. Oh yeah, Howard was introduced as the voice of Kafka. Wait, no. Yeah, and then Andrew was introduced as the voice of Nervalette. So we were like, wow, Ray Chase, nice to meet you. And then I can't remember who else was introduced. Somebody, oh no, Howard was introduced as Jingyuan. Howard was Alejandro.
It too shall fall.
It was kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm trying to remember who else got, oh, Emily, the voice of Clara got introduced as the voice of March. That was pretty funny. It was a little messy. It was a little messy. What did I lie about? Limes, what did he say I lied about? Tell me, what did I lie about? I'm so curious. Tell me so I can disprove him, because I feel like he's lying. He's lying about me lying. And since he's not live on stream, I can say that he lied. Con was shit, don't lie, it wasn't, oh, that's what I was lying about? Con was fine. The con was, did you not like seeing us, Howard? Did you not like hang out with us,
Why
Howard?
not have a meal before
You didn't have fun. We were like chatting until like 50 billion a.m. in the morning. You didn't have fun chatting? We can't do that unless there's a con. I'm not going to see you unless there's a con. My ass isn't going out of my house. You best be joking. We went to go watch the Overlord movie last night, and that's why I didn't stream. And they were going out to dinner afterwards, and I was like, unless somebody's driving me to dinner and back to the theater to get my car, I'm not going. I truly will not go unless someone else is driving me.
Spend freely.
The people were great. The con itself was not. The con was fine. Howard's just a prissy little pillow princess, and he needs every con to hold his hand, scrub his feet, get him a 5-star hotel room. That was us in Singapore, though. Not gonna lie. When our crew went to Singapore for Gamescom Asia, it was amazing. I truly got the experience. 5-star hotel, delicious food. I want to go back. No water was insane, Molly. We had drinks in the end. Camden brought us water. Me and Mina were dying on day one. It was kind of ridiculous. Do you not think? I feel like Howard's exact archetype is prissy, depressed pillow princess.
More seasoning.
I wish it was just prissy pillow princess. That way it would be PPP, and that sounds really funny. But it's actually like PDPP. You have to add the depression in too. Or tired. PTPP could also work. Am I wrong? Do you know what pillow princess means? Someone who likes to sleep a lot. I don't know. I've heard it in yaoi. I'm not 100% sure what it means. But if you sound out pillow and you sound out princess, or does it mean they're a bottom? I don't know.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Well, that could also work. If it means he's a bottom, that could also work. That's not really what it means. What does it mean then? It's fine. I've gotten in trouble for saying stuff before, so maybe I shouldn't throw terminology around.
It's just a twinning massage.
I don't know. There's a lot of I'm old. I don't know the terminology nowadays. What do you mean? Is pillow princess not the same as like a passenger princess? I feel like they're all the same general ballpark, no?
It too shall fall.
It's okay, we have Google. I'm streaming right now.
Ready for
Someone who doesn't do anything during set. Oh.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I know what twink means. I mean vocal twink. Guys, I never mean physical twink. Unless it's Camden. Everybody else is just a vocal twink. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Dust Qingshui, my favorite lesbian streamer. In another life, in another isekai.
I weep for the
I'm not that far off.
It too shall fall.
Allegra, what does pillow princess mean? Allegra, is Howard a pillow princess?
activated. Time for
Allegra, please help. Oh, Howard, are you going to bed? Do you want to play Lethal with us?
Since you're already here.
Howard, do you want to play Lethal with us? Howard, do you want to play Lethal with us? Stop saying it. Oh. Is it bad? Is it bad? What's passenger princess? I thought I was just like someone who gets stuff done for them.
I weep for the departed.
Oh, look, it's Allegra talking in my game.
It too shall fall.
What? I know what twink means. Why are y'all like this?
Time for a good old counterattack.
I pulled an all-nighter the other day. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I'm coming. Let me finish farming and then I'm coming. Oh my god. I say I want to talk to chat for a little bit and Allegra's like, ah, Molly, your attention should be on moi. What's French for me? Is that moi? I don't know. Allegra, please don't cringe. I'm coming. Hang on. Am I the one finding myself being alerted to Jiaoqiu talking about her? Oh. Yeah?
Ready for another?
It's been an hour. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, chat. I'm streaming tomorrow, too. So, since we have to go play with our friends now, I'll continue yapping tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. and then I'm gonna stream on Sunday, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit more free now, so I'd like to stream more often. I can hear your voiceover on Camden's stream, Molly. Why? Are they? Oh, hi Camden. Thank you for the resub. Hi. What's happening? Are they just wait? Okay, I'm coming. Jesus, I'm done. Hang on. Let me just grab my shit and then I'm done. Did the banners change? Were you guys pulling for Aventurine? Oh shit! Look at that. Look how much money I got. Okay. Yeah. Gamers, know that I wanted to yap with you a little longer, but alas, our friends are waiting. So let's go play Lethal with friends. Hello, I'm
right.
here.
Hi.
Guys, I haven't seen my chat in a week. I had to say hi.
You said hi for an hour.
No.
I have
Oh
a
my
lot
gosh,
to
you
say
did say
all
hi
the
for an hour.
time.
You can yap with them and us at the same time. You
Right.
you cursed Camden.
I'm trying not
cursed
to
him.
cheat on my
Cursed the
chat with
out
you
of
guys.
me.
Or I'm trying not to cheat on you guys with chat. There we go. That's more friendly.
Ah.
Yeah.
You cursed him. He had you luck trying to E2 Acheron.
I wasn't even there. What are you talking about? You can't blame me
Yeah,
for
but
this.
you're in the same chat.
were
You're
in
in
the
the
group
same
chat.
You're in the group chat.
In the same group chat.
I
transferred your bad luck to me.
What did you do? What
Wait,
happened? What did you do?
hold on a second. Hold on.
I did nothing.
Pause. I see a save file over here. It's called Tibfu40. This is
What?
weekly challenge moon. You have 1 day to make as much profit as possible. We are absolutely doing this right now.
Which
Okay.
which lethal file are we playing?
Wait, it's a challenge?
Which lethal is this?
We're gonna pull this challenge moon up.
No. Which file am I loading up for the Thunderstore?
What do you mean?
For Thunderstore, which file am I picking up?
Oh, whichever the most recent one. The most recent one.
We're
So
switching
give me
over now,
the name
right?
of it so
Yeah.
I can just
Okay.
let me update stuff too.
It's one of the
I have it
Robin
Robin
ones.
Simp Part 8.
Can
I
we-
have
but
it as
I
Robin
labeled it
Your
differently.
interface change, you sound so different.
It's like a Robin.
My interface sounds different?
Yeah, you sound really different.
Like, in a good way?
You
What do you
sound
mean?
really
Like,
Boxy?
in a good way? Or
Boomy?
not?
You sound like Alejandro's settings
I
now.
sound boxy?
Like not boxy.
Yeah, that's
boomy,
probably
like
why
boom,
your
boom.
mic is kind of being weird and glitchy.
It's glitch? No.
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 I didn't say that. I said Molly's mic is kind of glitchy for me right now.
Okay.
Oh, it
I don't know how
shouldn't be.
I sound to you right now, Molly.
No, you
but
sound great.
Perfect, Allegra.
Yeah, you sound great.
Thank you.
Of course.
My Thunderstore
You
is
hear
loading.
that, Acheron? You hear that?
It
Robin
sounds
Simp Part
Your
8.
mic sounds a little glitchy right now.
Chat, am I glitchy? It could be that I'm uploading Thunderstore, but no one
It could
said
just
anything.
be on Discord, and we'll see what happens when you're actually in game.
Oh,
We shall see, indeed.
maybe it is Discord.
Oh,
Let me grab a
Acheron.
multi-twitch. Hang on,
That
gamers.
Was rough.
Multi-twitch. Here we go.
Well, we have our lovely, beautiful Acheron E2, and I am so excited. But now we say
You have a
farewell.
shelf full of cat.
Oh. Discord just... Did I die or did Discord die? Uh-oh.
Switch on over
Oh.
to our lovely lethal company.
Did you guys hear that disconnect or...
No.
What the fuck is going
Wait, what?
on? Can you guys still hear me?
Wait, did we?
I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you now. What's up?
Did my stream die too, or was it just Discord? Let me
Wait,
rejoin.
your mic is being wacky right now.
I think it's because
Internet
I'm
thing.
You're
updating.
glitching a little bit more.
I think it's because I'm updating the Thunder. Well, I have no idea. Usually, I load Thunderstore up before we start stream because it kind of takes a little bit. But
Me too.
hopefully, this is still
It could be that.
okay.
It could be that right now.
Hopefully, this is okay. This loading mod list is taking
So,
quite some time.
I am currently concerned that this curry that has been safe in the past was not safe for Allegra's.
Hi Molly.
Um,
I got rapper
so
and
I have
FLC
taken
2 weeks ago.
so many Japanese Pepsid. I took a bunch of Pepto-Bismol and some
Oh.
Tums.
Oh
And
my.
we're just gonna pray. We're just gonna pray.
Oh my. Is this loaded yet? Is this the slowest thing ever? I don't understand.
Cute.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Josh. Got wrapped in her light cone. Congrats. Yeah, my
What,
internet's definitely going to shit because of
what do
the
you mean?
thunderstorm. Which is kind of weird. What is
I sent you an invite, Camden.
Oh, okay. Let me.
This is bizarre.
Oh, there we go. Play.
You sound really bad on Camden's end, but I think it's Discord's fault. Huh. Let me rejoin Discord. Hang on.
I love how it's just on Camden's end. Just on Camden's end. No one watches Allegra's stream.
That was awkward. I'll just rejoin later. I think Thunderstorm is killing my internet. It says I'm connected though. Huh. I'm not sure. Should I do I risk reloading? Are you still on Wi-Fi? Yeah. I live upstairs, Howard. What do you want from me? Howard, you want to play Lethal with us? Howard, you want to play? Howard, you want to play Lethal with us? Howard, you really don't want to play Lethal with us? It's Howard's revenge for calling him Prince. He doesn't have the power to curse my internet speed. Y'all think he's so cool? No. Howard, you did say that you would play Lethal with us eventually, so why won't you join us for Lethal? Oh, ads just started. Awkward. I think, hello people without ads, wave, hi people who don't have ads. Hey, Howard's not subbed. Let's talk massive shit about Howard. So everyone in chat be like, holy shit, Howard did what? Pretend I said something that was so sacrilegious about Howard. Pretend I'm talking mad shit. Everybody who doesn't have ads right now be like, Howard did what? I can't believe Howard did that. Holy shit, Howard, why did you do that? There we go. Howard, Howard, are you still here? Howard, please, do you, oh my God, this is so funny. Watch him not even be here anymore. Yeah, guys, and then Howard just like, he just did so much stuff. Oh my God, not the chatters are like, what's going on? What's happening? He did what? I can't believe you've done this. Howard, you animal. Howard's probably in ads right now, and he's like, wait, she knows too much about me. What could she be saying? I wonder if he's sweating in his seats right now. Howard, how could you? This is the worst time to have ads. Oh, bitch, you bet. Howard's not saying anything. Did he see it? Did he see it? Did he see it? Tell me this wasn't all for nothing. Tell me he saw it. I have ads. What did she say? Chad, we did it! Chad, he fell for it! Chad, oh wait, is this a bit? Oh. No, don't gift him! No! No, how will we hide? Yeah, and then like after the con, Howard was just the worst. I can't believe he did that. And like he does this all the time and it's just so bad. No, why'd you give it away? I was being cute and quirky. I figured, ugh. My chat played along with it real well though. We did a very, very good job. I'm proud of you, chat. Excellent work. I know if nobody has my back, Flip's hair, chat has my back.
Since Seal ran. I need her to rerun to E6 plus 5.
Ultimate Fails, thank you for the resub. 17 months. That's almost 2 babies. Wait, that is 2 babies. Wait, no, that's almost 2 babies. Because you don't want to play with my E6 Fushan. I don't need an E6 Fushan. Mods! Find the gifter. How dare they reveal? Thank you for the gift sub for Howard, but also like, I'm glad that you gifted him after ads were over so that he was left in the dark for that entire experience. Thank you. I don't know if that timing was intentional, but I thank you for the timing. Howard will never know what we said now. Are these mods still motherfucking... I'm trying to stall here. What is going on? Oh, Camden's having audio issues. So I guess we're back to chat or yapping again. Why is this taking so... I shit you not, gamers. This is taking forever. Oh, but while we were at the con, some of the people from Amazing Digital Circus came to hang out with us before we left. We were at Duck's Airbnb, and we made them watch all of why do I keep trying to say audio stage? We made them watch all of Alien Stage. Arrow, hi. Good to see you. Yeah, Sayu is out of town celebrating his birthday. It's like over half now, so it's definitely going ahead. Amazing. Clearly a fan of Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know anything about it, so don't talk to me about it. I don't know anything, but the cast was there at FandomCon, and they were a delight. They're super sweet. But we watched through one of them, Amanda Hufford. She voices Ragatha in Digital Circus. She is a big fan of K-pop. So we thought, okay, well, if you like K-pop, maybe you'll like Alien Stage, because that's also of the Korean persuasion. And so we watched it, and she was really into it afterwards. I've watched Alien Stage. My favorite is Ivan, and then my second favorite is Sua, because I felt really bad for Sua. But I love Alien Stage. I'm a big fan. Mina got me into it. I'm gonna try to get Howard into it next, and then maybe Josh, my best friend's also into it. He did a cover of Blink Gone. His voice type is really similar to Till, so that cover was a banger. But Mina got me into it. I'm gonna try to get other people into it. Oh, hi Mina. Mina, did you tell your stream the story of the dad and the son that we saw at the con? Did you already tell the story, Mina? How much did you say? Oh, my thing is ready now. Okay, I cannot rejoin Discord now. Hello?
Right now.
Is my Discord any better, or is it still kind of wonk?
Hello.
Oh, my Discord
It was
is...
wonk for a second, but
I
keep
heard
talking.
a tiny bit of wonk.
It's showing
but, like,
red
it was
right
good.
now.
It was good.
Is it better or no? Something's definitely going on with Discord.
It sounds a little better.
It sounds normal.
Normal? It's
I think it does it.
1400.
Wait,
Maybe it's just
Wait.
a Discord thing.
Akame Oda. Hold on.
What
Akame
does
Oda
that
asks,
mean?
wait, is his mic or headphones capturing the feed from each other? If it's a new mic, maybe it's set wrong.
Okay, they're still doing it. Let me see what Mina said. I'm gonna mute them for a second while we chat. They're still trying to fix Camden's audio. I have Robin Simp Part 2. I don't have Part 8. Can someone send me the code again?
Oh,
Can someone send me the lethal code again?
Please. For the mods?
Yeah, I have Robin Simp Part 2, not Part 8.
Well, did you overwrite it when you save it? Because I just
know.
keep saving in all of them.
That's probably
I
it.
think
You're
part 2
probably
should be
right.
the one that
Oh,
works
I have 8
for you.
available mod
Part 2 is
updates.
probably
Should
right.
I update them all? I'll update them all.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah, update
Otherwise-
them all.
Okay,
Yeah, otherwise the
that's
game's
another
gonna
download
glitch.
to sit through. Hang on. Okay, what did Mina say? Let me see. What did Mina say? What did Mina say? I want to see what Mina said. Did she already tell? She did? She told it? She told the story already? Luca Nation? Why is she talking about Luca? Oh, because we were talking about Alien Stage earlier. Yeah, no, but it was really cool. It was really fun. Mina, the dad told Mina what his chat name was, and Mina, I didn't hear it very well, so I don't know what it is, but Mina got told it when she asked, and then she fucking forgot, so now we'll never find him again. He said he was subbed to Mina, though, because he won some giveaway code from Mina. I remember that part. But fucking Mina forgot. What are you good for, Mina? I can't believe this. Mina's memory is but a fleeting, shattering moment. I can't remember if Mina signed his print too. I hope so. I'm telling you, those Mina Molly prints, one of a kind. You're never going to get another one of those. Bro, I was tired, okay? You know, bro, I was tired, okay? We were partying the night before. Oh, please. Oh, what day did he come? Was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Saturday. We saw him on Saturday. I think he was just there for Saturday. I can't remember anymore. You were a wonderful experience. That must be such a cool experience of this con, despite the fact that there was some bumps here and there. Despite the fact that it was a smaller con. If you are a fan of watching any of the voice actors, or you just like voice actors for the game, or you're a fan of Mina, this is like the first con where everybody's been there in a capacity that's not overwhelming like Anime Expo. So I just think it was a cool experience. Mina got this really cool little gift too, and the legs. Someone bought like a little like a contraption of Mina, and when you turn it on, it's her crawling, and her legs kept on falling off and shit. It was really funny. Oh my god, these mods are taking forever to update. I'm gonna restart my Discord while we're waiting, because that's clearly gonna be a problem. Well, I guess I did advertise this as a yapping stream, and it ended up being a yapping stream, so when does Molly ever lie? You know what I mean? But that was fun. We had oh, is Discord back now? Now it says Discord's fine, but I don't know if I trust that shit. Oh, you saw it on Twitter? Yeah, it was really cute. Mina, the moment she sees Rob, yeah. So Mina's not playing Lethal with us because she's editing stuff, but you know, it'll be okay. What the fuck? This is taking so long. It's the fucking cat cakes. They take forever to download. Again, sorry gamers. I usually have this prep before we start playing, but since this is happening midstream, you're just gonna have to bear with me while I'm streaming while we do this, which is not ideal, but we'll take it. Yeah, no fake advertisement here. I should have, if I known we were gonna play Lethal, I would have downloaded it while we were yapping instead of playing earlier. I saw that gift meeting, both of you, and it was Mina knows the name of the person who brought it, but I don't it's hard to be. I can't, if you say it, I'll remember it, but it was like, I think more of Mina's chatter. But it was still really cool to meet them. They definitely had a print. I think we signed both of them. I think we both signed that print too. I'm going to get some new prints. I think I need a new Zila one. I know she hasn't been back in 6 billion years, but I think we need a new one. I think we need a new, but I don't know what Zila print I would get. So Bulwick, yeah. Yeah, Mina said it was someone who talks a lot in... Yes, you know his name because he tweeted at you with a video of the fucking shit. Mina, get out of here. I can't believe you. If you have time to chat, you have time to hang out with us. It's okay. I hung out with Mina a lot. But we're really hoping one day we can get a Japan trip going next year with everybody. It'll be a lot of fun. Zila Luca print? I don't want to print with you. Ugh, disgusting. I already have a print with Howard. I have a print with, so we both voice Shilian. I voice Howard's baby boy form, and Howard voices the twink form. So I'm a pre-twink. Oh my god, guys! I voiced a pre, like before they become twink. That's so cool. I'm finally a twink in anime. Almost. I grew up to be one. Zila Luca print. You guys want a Zila Luca print? Really? What will we be doing? Beating each other up? What do you guys want on... Okay, if I make a Zila Luca print, what do you want on it? It's just gonna be me beating him up. Specifically, like... What if I take his metal arm and I rip it off and then I throw it and then Aventurine catches it with his mouth and then Mina, oh no, Mina does that crawling motion and catches it with her mouth. Yeah? Do we like the idea? We got it. Okay, not Camden. Okay, Howard, let's do it. Okay, chat has agreed. The two of them arm wrestling, I'd win. I'm down to do it. It'll be like a Zila Luca print featuring Mina. How cute is that? Is that not perfect? I'd buy it just for the bit. I see. I'll take one, I guess. Someone came up to me this weekend and was asking for Prince of the Fish. Do you guys want Prince of the Fish? I thought that was just like a streaming thing, but if you want a print of the fish, I guess I can get a print of the fish. It's a fucking fish though. What do you expect from the fish? What is the fish? Why not both? I don't know. I don't know what print to do if I do the fish. Zila, I can't do Zila with it. I don't want to do that. I want Zila to be her own thing and then the fish to be its own thing. I can do inspirations, but I'm trying not to cross those two over too much. I want a molly fish. Oh, Steph, I'll give you anything you want. It'd be cool to have like an aquarium Zila. Oh, man. I think it'd be cool to have like the fish. What if the fish is sitting in the chair and streaming, and then there's a bunch of, we're in an aquarium. No, we're in like a fish store, and every tank has like a character that I voice just underwater. Wait, that's kind of creepy. That sounds like a horror movie. I'm not going to lie. That sounds like a horror movie. I want to do fish stickers maybe. Like I might start with stickers and then see how it goes from there. What size prints do you offer? I usually do 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 10s. Like I know Howard prefers 8 by 10. I like 8.5 by 11 because they're slightly bigger. It's the size of printer paper. I like that size, but I know Howard likes 8 by 10, so I didn't want to change his sizes up. So I do have one print that's 8 by 10. The rest of mine are 8.5. Howard, I'm so fucking considerate of you. That print that we have, it should have been 8.5 by 11, but I knew all of your prints were 8 by 10, so I allowed it to be 8 by 10 because I didn't want one of your prints to be different sizes. But all of my other prints are 8.5 by 11. I have one. I have a couple that are 11 by 17, but I don't like carrying those across flights. They're kind of a lot to carry, so I don't super like them. Yeah, we'll see. I'm waiting on a couple of other prints that I'm gonna commission soon. And then hear me out. My plan is to start with fish stickers. 65% complete on this mod update. Good lord, this mod took longer to update than the fucking Thunderstore update. But my plan is to start with stickers. We're gonna have stickers at con. Those would just be freebies. They're just cute. And then I want fish slippers. I want put the feet inside the fish and then have the tongue sticking out so it looks like you've killed the fish with your feet. And then, excuse me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I ate like 6 hours ago. Why am I still burping? And then we're gonna do, I don't know how many of you guys wear hairpins, but then we're gonna do fish hairpins. You can wear me on your head and say, point at it, my brain is large because I have a fish on it. Oh, and then we can do t-shirts. Sure, why not? We'll do t-shirts. And then we'll do plushies. We'll do a fish plushie. We'll do a fish plushie, and then is there a way to do the optional boobies? Here, let me show you. Did you know my fish model has boobies? I also have an eyebrow. Oh, hello. I am what you would call a distinguished gentleman. And then I have this one for when I'm twirls hair, feeling cute and quirky. And then and then and then I have, oh, this one's dumb. We're getting that one changed. I forgot. And then that's the scale sparkles, and then and then I have boobs. I'm not showing them off that easily, unfortunately. You have to work for it, chat. I have a Toho patch that has a fish that looks like your old model, and just holy shit, this is a fit. What the heck? To meet and greet in an all fish outfit. I would love that. I would love that. We'll see. I keep saying I'm going to do these things and then I never do it. I do need to open a store though, because I want to do one more. Oh, it's already 11:15, or it's already the 15th here. Shit. I wanted to do one more store opening to do a signing this year and then kind of close it, but I don't want to use Streamily. But I do want to do one more print sales because I have a new laid back camp print. Oh my god, that's such a mouthful to say. I I can show you guys some prints while this shit is uploading. 66%. Why is this taking so long? This is insane. Streaming is fine. There's no lag, but everything else is lagging so badly. I don't know why. I truly, truly, truly do not know why. Oh, hee haw, hee haw. All right, let me show you laid back camps. 11 by 17. I have this one and I printed it in hollow because we're gifting it to the director for the show. Let me show you guys. Oh, what is happening here? It's not showing. Give me a second. Why is it not showing? Oh no. Oh no? I don't know how to show photos. Let me do it this way. I'll send it on Discord. And then I'll open the link on Discord. I'm a genius. God damn. Oh, my internet is dead. It's like not uploading at all. Whoa, I wonder what's going on. Wait, is stream perfectly fine? Is it actually like completely okay and everything else is dying, or what's going on? I'm confused. Stream is fine, but my internet's just like not alive. This is a little weird. I am not sure how to proceed with this. That's fine. Let me just drag the photo onto this. Hang on. All right, here we go. Can you see it now? Surely. Oh, it's massive. Oh my God, it's massive. The color looks a little weird on stream. It's not this blue on my screen, but hang on. Ugh, this is fucking massive. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. This is the top of it. That's the bottom of it. Isn't it so fucking cute though? Hang on, let me move this around. Look, let's go camping. I got that print. Yes, Mag. I think Mag's the first person to get this print because she was the first person in line for it. I voiced this character. Her name is Ina Saito. And this is Chikuwa. And this is Narashiko. This is Rin. This is Aoi. Inuyama. Inuyama, that's what her name is. And then that's Chaki. And it's about cute girls who do cute camping. Cocaine Dog. Yes, if you prefer the name Cocaine Dog, that is also who she is. But this is one of my first new prints that I have gotten. The very first con that we sold it at was at Phantom Con. And then let me show you me and Howard's joint print. Where is it? TGCF for posting. Let me post the one with watermarks. So fucking my art for Zila got stolen and someone's using it for TCG Card Game Simulator for a Honkai mod, and I was so mad because I spent $2,000 to have exclusive rights to this art and someone fucking reposted it and I was so mad. But this is the one that me and Howard have together. I voice Little Shillian and he voices Big Shillian. And if you're not someone who's familiar with Tianguan's or Heaven Official's Blessing, his child form is a lot happier than his adult traumatized form, but it's still really, really cute. And when we were conceptualizing this print, Howard was no help. I was like, Howard, how should we pose the two of us together to make it look really cute and sweet and stuff? And he was like, I don't know. And I gave him ideas. I asked around for ideas and I gave him like some options. And then he was like, baby Shilin looks like his son. And I was like, fuck you. I worked so hard on this. If you don't know, this hat bears a lot of significance. And so it's like let's share the hat together. Let's show that we are viewing our worldly ideals the same, even though I'm grown and stuff now. And, you know, it was really, I had a lot of ideas, and this is the one that I ended up going with. Because this hat represents Shillian's belief that humanity, it's not over. There's still more to hope for. And so the kid version kind of under the same hat felt like there was a lot of symbolism there. Only true fans would understand, which is not Howard, evidently. Although Howard, if anybody gifts you the limited edition hardback version of Have an Official's Blessing, give that to me. Let me remove this and I'll show you more prints. Also debuting for the very first time is my new Shangri-La Frontier print. It's got Cocaine Rabbit. I voice Emil in Shangri-La Frontier. So if anybody is a fan of that show, I finally have a print for her for season 2 now. Very cute, eh? Very cute. Cocaine Rabbit Emil, yeah. I'm hoping this show will pick up momentum because I'm putting my entire ussy into this, and I have a polyp in my throat from screaming in this show. So I really hope that it's got some weight to it, you know. But that's that, and I don't think I have any other. Oh, I guess I can show you my other prints. These are prints that I would sell online if Streamily wasn't such shit. I fucking hate Streamily. Where's my version of this one? RGB? Is it this one? Let me see if I can find it. For print, no bleed. Which one is the display version? I can't remember. Is it this one? Oh, here we go. If anybody watches Apothecary Diaries, I voice Lady Gilkyo. Oh, this is really small. You need to see the details in this one. It's kind of insane. She's gorgeous. Some people say it's too much. This is the one that Mina liked at the convention. Mina doesn't collect prints, but this is the one that she liked. But if anybody watches Apothecary, this one's gorgeous, gorgeous. Mwah, 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 chef's kiss. I feel like I have really good artists. I'm very happy with the way these look. I also have a Tempuru print, and I brought it to the last con with me. The Tempuru cast made this print, but I was so embarrassed to take it out. So I carried it with me all this way over, and I was like, what if I don't show this? So it was there, but I didn't sell it, unfortunately. I felt a little embarrassed by it. But my Zila prints are still the same as before. I've got the Daniel one here. This is also my only holographic Zila print, because you can see why it's holographic. It's already got the hollow looks for it. You did not. You were my queen. What? What are you talking about? Season 2 is coming? I don't think so. I don't think season 2 is coming for that show. Yes, Oh, you guys are talking about Gyokyo. Okay, I thought you were talking about Tempuru, and I was like, what? Hi, Luz. I just saw Lady Gyokyo. Yeah, thank you. More importantly, you have a hollow print for this? Yes, I do. I need to print some more though. We sold out at the last con. People kept on. I bought I think only 20 hollows to see how it would do, because I didn't know people wanted hollow. I was like, guys, you know hollow's $10 more, right? And every single person was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. Clearly, people like hollows. I had no idea. I honestly never stocked hollows until this con, because I didn't really. I just didn't really think anybody wanted hollows, but I've learned my lesson since. I was not aware of your game, chat. Clearly hollows are something you enjoy. And then I have this Zila print that I bought rights for from the artist for. This one's not exclusive to me. That's kind of why I'm thinking about getting another Zila print, because this one you can buy. You can find this one online pretty easily. Oh my god, it's massive. You can find this art is you see this one commonly online because the artist posted it on their own pages, and since it's not made specifically for the voice actor, you can get it through other means, and I kind of like it when it's more exclusive to me. But this is a very popular Zila art that I have. People like buying this one a lot. It's definitely one of my best sellers. I don't think I'm ever going to do a holographic of this one, unfortunately, because I don't have exclusive rights to this, but this is very, very pretty. Very popular. This is I think this is the very first Zila print I've ever gotten. So, I know a lot of people like this one. This one looks really nice in silver and gold pens too. I like it a lot. But very, 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 one of my very, very first ones. And then my other earliest one is this nice one right here, which I think is also going to be massive. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yep, I knew that was going to be massive. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. But you guys have seen this one. This one's the same deal as the previous one. The artist has posted this online. It's not exclusive to me. I just bought rights to distribute it. But this is another one that I liked a lot. It's one of my earliest Zila prints. I really like collecting prints. I have a folder of my 8.5 by 11 prints that I collect, and it's got little messages from the voice actors there. I just got lucky. I don't have to pay for them because usually it's another guest at the con, so they don't mind giving it to me for free. And then by far, my favorite print of all time. Good heavens. Good heavens. Do you know? Would you look at the time? This is my favorite print that I've ever had commissioned. This one was made for me. I see Reddit use this as a meme all the time. This is my print. It took me so long to get the layout and everything for this one. I thought this was so great. This is very, very early game where I was still using this as my party. This is very early game. Very, very cute. Looking at it now just makes me sad though, because she hasn't had a rerun in over a year. Oh, she hasn't had a rerun. Yeah, I don't have a Bronya print because I just feel like I'm never gonna see Bronya's VA. I keep getting trapped in these Yuri pairings with the other person not being ever around. Why is this taking so long to update? I'm at 78%. Something has got to be going on here. Bro, something has got to be going on with this download. I'm still at 78%.
Oh god, Molly, you fucking scared me.
Oh, sorry.
Molly, you
You're
fucking
at
scared me.
78%. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh
waiting
my
for
god.
it to... Is Discord... Can you guys hear me? Like, no lag now, though?
I can.
I can hear you. You're a little bit
I can't
clicking
find
in and out.
Camden though, so Camden, just leave it. Tell
Wait,
Camden
can
to
you
leave
hear
without
me?
me if he can hear you.
Camden and Allegra says leave without her. I feel like I'm cheating, so I don't want to say anything more. Suffer alone together.
No, it's a challenge thing. No, it's a challenge
I won't
thing.
do it.
I'm lost.
God damn, I'm at 79% now. It went up by 1%.
Yay.
Oh, well, you're almost there, right?
Yeah, I've never had Thunderstorm take this long before. I'm not really sure what's going on.
I wonder if I can find the...
I had it take a long time for me
there's
before.
no way. It is dark as...
I threatened to look it
fuck.
up and leave.
Oh, cute. I'll let you know when it's
Fire escape?
closer. Okay, and let me wait. I forgot to show you, chat. Here's my Tempuru print. The cast commissioned this, and they found the artist, and I just kind of paid my share. And I've never ever sold this at a con before. But if anybody knows about the legendary harem show, harem anime Tempuru, this is an 11 by 17 print of the entire cast. I've been embarrassed by it because of the, look at the titties. I've been embarrassed by this show because of the nature of such ecchi content, but I voiced Tsukio. She's like the tsundere of the group. We do have this print. It does exist. It is not Watching Butterflies. It is not a family-friendly show, but it exists. And I've never sold it at a convention before. I do have a couple of prints of it. I've just never sold it because I'm too scared to answer questions. It was such a classic 2000 style harem, and it was fun. It was until the OVA came out. The OVA changed everything. I don't know fun. Where's Marcus? I can't believe Marcus isn't here for this moment. I finally have a Tempuru print, and he's not here to see it. But yeah, this is Tempuru is a show about boobies and girls and boobies. There's like this one cat panda creature though, if you're into that, I guess. Look at this little fucker up here. That one. Okay, that's all the prints for real now. Uh-oh, I moved that one by accident. Why is this update taking so fucking long? What is going on? What is going on? I don't have any other prints, I don't think. I'm trying to look. Someone did come up to me for Path to Nowhere, but I don't think that one's gonna get a print because I don't know how many people play that one. Oh yes, I voice Kellart in the new Overlord movie. We watched it last night. It was a lot of fun, but certainly we watched the movie with the director and Sarah Wiedenheft, who is also the voice actor for Fu Xuan. She also voices one of the Nea Baraha, I think she voices. We were all sitting there together and me and her, we were so fucking annoying. We were laughing at everything. I'm not going to stop streaming because then if I stop streaming, I'm just going to go to bed. To be completely honest with you, I got a session in like 9 hours and I sleep forever. Why is it taking so long? I truly don't understand. Let me see what other prints I've got. I think that's it. I have 4 Zila prints. Do you not think that's enough? I feel like that's enough. Is that not enough? That feels like a lot. No? Any Malin Fisher prints from S? Like, nobody has ever come up to my table for that before, so I don't have anything, no. You guys want more? More? I want more. I'll think about it. 79% still. Is this real? Too many emotes? What is happening? This is a little bit ridiculous. I feel so bad. I made them wait for, how long has it been now? How long have I been streaming? An hour, 37 minutes of just stalling because my game's not uploading. My Discord is so laggy. There has to be something going on. There literally has to be something going on. Thank you for coming home after 110 pull and Moore's banner. Well, yay, I'm happy for you. Is it the Lethal Company mods causing the lag? I really do not know at this rate. My Discord's not loading at all. That's a little bit insane. I already closed Discord. I closed it and then I restarted it and it's still busted. This is a little crazy. Well, I mean, again, I did advertise this as a Yap stream. It continues to be a Yap stream. I'm trying to think what else we did. Canceling update all manually each. It's at 79%. I'm thinking I'll just let it finish. It's just taking so long. I'm scared to go back through and update each one individually because it's already at 79. We've already waited this long. It's like we might as well continue waiting. Mina's editing videos right now too. You can joint print with Allegra for Path to Nowhere. They're such a known duo. They are, but I don't know. The thing is, these prints, I don't know if like we've really talked about it on stream before, but these prints cost a lot of money to make. Artists we generally have to pay for commercial rights. So if we don't make the money back from the print, we just lose the money entirely. Do you know what I mean? So like, for example, my Zila print with Daniel Dung, that one was, I think, like $1,800. That one was really expensive. Good night, Whaler. My other 2 were cheaper because they already existed in the world, and I just bought commercial rights to it. And then the joint print I had with Howard, I think was like $600 something. And then my Gyokyo print was 500 something. And then this is not including tip and stuff. My Emil print was also, I think, like 400 or something like that. Gyokyo, yeah, these are hundreds of dollars of prints. The Daniel one's very expensive because he's like a very well-known artist and he has a big following. I just really wanted a print from him. I don't think I'll get another print from him because it's just, I don't make that much at conventions to justify that cost. Like Allegra would. Allegra goes to cons more often. I really don't do that many conventions, so I would not make the print money back. Daniel the Hung. Oh no, Daniel Dung. Yeah, this is an artist. He does a lot of really cool prints and stuff. So they're just a little too expensive. My God, this is so fucking slow. I think I'm gonna reload Thunderstore and see if this does anything. This is a little bit ridiculous now. No, I'm still updating. Like I said, I usually update before we start playing, so this is really bothering me that it's taking this long. Processing the mod list. not a fan of it taking this long. I'm not sure why it's happening. Depreciated. What is going on? Okay, download with dependencies. All right, like you suggested, I'm going to download one by one. It's no, there's no way this is going. It's a 0%. It is not moving at all. Oh, I don't know what is going on, gamers. Is the convention to Singapore Doki? Yeah, we reached out to them. I don't think we're going to have much luck. We didn't get a response. It is past my bedtime. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to join this because it's just taking so 1%. It's just taking so fucking long. Not as ridiculous as, oh yes, if you guys are so welcome to join us tomorrow. We're playing a new gacha game. It's the first sponsor we've had in a while. I don't do many sponsored streams. I try to keep it one a month if I'm lucky enough to do so. It's just kind of like, I feel bad doing too many sponsors because for me, I don't know. I still feel a little conflicted about the sponsors. I turn a lot of them down. Some of them, if they're like gacha-y or they're anime gamey, I'll just go ahead and take them. But it's part of me feels morally conflicted because the amount of money you are paid as a content creator for a sponsorship is so insanely different than how much you are paid as a voice actor. And every time I get a sponsor where I see the difference in that money, it makes me question everything. Obviously, a voice actor, it's a little different because, hey, anyone can do the voice actor, but not everybody has such a massive following to sell our game. I get it. There's different values. There's different priorities to have. But just seeing how different this rate is just makes you feel really uncomfortable sometimes, and I'm still trying to get used to that. And obviously I need to make rent, so I'll take whatever comes my way. I'm not going to complain about what work I need to do. It's just, for me, I'm obviously a lot more passionate about voice acting and working in production and being behind the scenes, that sometimes when I see how much streamers make, I'm like, oh, what is it all for? Maybe I should just do content creation full time. But I don't think I would have any interest in content creation if I wasn't a voice actor. So ultimately it works out. It plays out. But just everybody needs money, and what you got to do for money is always an interesting situation. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're joining for Lethal. My game is updating still, and it's taking fucking forever. I usually update it off stream and then we play on stream. But they started playing this like midstream, and I unfortunately don't have everything uploaded. I'm downloading every mod individually right now. One of them is at 46%, but we got 7 more to go. So I really do not know what is going on. It might be my internet is really slow, but stream is working just fine apparently. Let me see, internet speed. Net speed test. We can do a net speed test right now and take a look, see. Oh, this is going to out my IP address, so I'm not going to share screen this. No, I think my net might just be fucked today, actually. I don't know how this stream is alive, but let me put an oven in the background so you guys aren't staring at it. Nothing. I don't know why. No, guys, like the net speed website is not even showing up. I think my internet is just kind of fucked today. In the words of our great Mina Aoyama, it is, net speed, the thing is not, this is not working, gamers. Well, anyway, tomorrow we will stream. I'm going to do an hour of Honkai Star Rail. I'm going to do either Pure Fiction or Memory of Chaos tomorrow. I'm starting at 5 p.m. Central. It's a little bit earlier than usual. I'm going to start at 5 p.m. Central. We're going to play a little bit of Honkai, and then we're going to jump to our new gacha game. that we're sponsored to play. It means a lot if you do show up, if you're able to support the channel, because they give you sponsorships depending on how well they do. So it'll be a stream, and then there will be a YouTube edited video that Enthalpy will be editing, and we'll upload that. And then I think Sunday we'll finish the 2.6 story, because it's been a while since I did that, and I really want to finish the story. So I'll do that, and then are you gonna have a sponsor? Yeah, I can give it to you now if you want. Hang on. I literally ate like 8 hours ago. Why am I still burping? Do I have gastric reflux or something? What is happening? Okay, yeah, here is my link. The game is called Ash Echoes Global. It just launched on the 13th, which is my mom's birthday, by the way. But if you feel inclined to download, that is my link. I'm not going to put it up yet because this is not currently being sponsored. But one mod finished updating. Okay, let me get the next one. Next one. We don't need more company right now, so I'm not going to update that one. What's another one to update? Too many emotes. I think I might need to update that one. This is the one that was taking fucking forever. Oh God. Happy birthday, Mollo Mom. Oh, that sounds so cute, Mollo Mom. Yeah, it was my mom's birthday. Unfortunately, I had a 4-hour session that day, and then we went to go watch the Overlord movie at night. I was thinking yesterday, I was like, okay, if I go straight from the session to the movie and I get home by like 11 p.m., I can still stream for a little bit. It'll be fine. But then I got home and I was like, I passed the fuck out. There's absolutely no way. There was no way that was happening. So unfortunately, no stream yesterday, but I'm streaming now. I finished my session, I think like at 10:30, and I still streamed 10:30 p.m. I haven't even gone to the gym in the morning because I keep sleeping so late at night. I'm someone who cannot function unless I have 7 hours of sleep. I'm a big ass baby. I need my sleep. I can't do it. I can't live otherwise. You showed Overlord to your mother. No. Does anybody watch Overlord? I went into this Overlord movie with no context on Overlord. Chris Guerrero, the voice of Ainz, was like explaining everything. I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. Is Overlord just this way? It was insane. Like, this guy is so overpowered. He can do everything. Okay. Spoiler. Okay, if you're watching the Overlord movie, don't listen to me right now. This is spoilers. Spoilers for the Overlord movie. I show up in the first 10 minutes. I say about 6 lines, and then I get my head cut off. That's the whole movie for me. That's all I saw during production. So I don't know what happened after that. So when I watched the movie, I was like, why is this so gory? Why is this so bloody? Why is everybody dying? There's a scene of Princess Kalka. Hang on. Oh, my internet's not even working. Why am I pulling it up? I can't even pull anything up because my internet's dying. This update is not, I don't know how to tell you gamers, this is not happening. I don't know how. If my stream dies, just assume that the stream is over, because I don't know how the stream is. Overlord, the Sacred Kingdom. I don't know how this stream is still alive right now because nothing on Google is loading up. I have no fucking idea. That was you. Yes, I voiced Kellart. Nothing is loading. I can't even Google Overlord, the Sacred Kingdom. This is so funny. I truly have no idea what happened with my internet. I don't know how stream is still running. I have no idea. Stream is perfect. No heavy. I have no idea. I think maybe my computer just needs like a hard reset to get things going. But I don't want this to split into 2 VODs, and I wasn't planning on streaming very long anyway, so no intentions of doing more than what we're currently doing. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so the cutting, if you don't know the origins behind the cutting board, it is from my Hello Fresh cooking stream. But that movie, I show up, me and my sister show up, and then I die immediately. And there's a Princess Kalka, this beautiful blonde girl, and this giant demon grabs her. Giant demon. She's like the size of his palm. He grabs her and swings her around like he's like, you'll make a fine weapon. And then he swings her around, and we're like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. And then he slams her on the floor, and then we're like, oh, that's a little bad. And then when he lifts her up after slamming into the floor, her face is like concaved in. Her teeth are gone. Half her face is completely just like bloodied, and it was horrifying. I didn't record in that scene, so I didn't see it. And like the gasp that came out of my body when I saw that, I was like, there's no fucking way. This is disgusting. And then he holds on to her for, because like they travel to another kingdom and that takes like 2 weeks, and they travel back to that kingdom that takes like another week or something. So he basically holds on in his arm where he's been swinging her around like a weapon. That demon lord has been holding on to her for a month, and then what's left of her body is after he's been swinging her around like a weapon the entire time. So finally we like go to save her, and like you can see in his palm is what's left of her body, and like one of the knights charges to try to save like just to attack the demon, and he uses what's left of her body to block it. And I was like, she just kind of like she's already goop at that point. She's just fleshy little mounds of meat. And so after they collide and they save her, it's just like she explodes into more meat, and it's disgusting. It's just foul, despicable. And when I recorded it, I died immediately. So I had no idea this is what's going to happen. None of my scenes happen while she's dying. So I had no fucking clue this was going to happen. But that was the Overlord movie. I'm so glad I got to watch it. And so me and Sarah, we didn't have the voice actor for Fuxue, and she also stars in this movie. Me and her were just like, oh, ooh, oh. And we were just like making noise. We were so obnoxious. You know, there's really loud and annoying people in front of the movie theater. That was us. We were so fucking loud and annoying. We were a mess. Yeah, sorry. If anybody was in that theater, we thought that the entire cast bought out the theater because there was like 2 rows full of the people from the voice cast. And then like, I guess like a few people bought tickets last second. So they showed up, and I was like, we're still going to be loud and annoying. But the director, Mike oh, by the way, this is directed by Mike McFarlane. So if anybody has seen Tempuru, a bunch of the Tempuru cast returns. Mike was also the director for Tempuru. It was really cool because I had tried to put this thing together, this little watch party together, but I was too scared to invite Mike. So Mike McFarlane's he's a very good director and voice actor. And I was like, pokes fingers, how do I invite Mike? I feel really weird. I don't know him that well. I feel bad inviting him, but he also directed this movie, so maybe I should invite him. So I finally got the courage to text him, and I was like, hey, it's really the last second, but we're watching a movie tomorrow night. If you would like to join us, no worries if not. And he was at a concert at the time, so he's like, hey, yeah, sure, just grab me a ticket, I'll pay you back. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I bought him a ticket, and he showed up, and I feel really bad because we were in the back being very loud and very annoying. You're saying they isekai'd from a harem to a horror fantasy? Yeah. There were so many actors from Honkai in this movie because Sarah was there, Elizabeth Maxwell's in fucking everything. She's incredible. What a great actor. I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Maxwell. I just directed her for something. I'm working on a game called Dark Deity. This is an NDA. It's out there. But I'm working on a game called Dark Deity 2. When it's out, I will definitely stream it. It's like a Fire Emblem inspired indie game. This is the first game I ever directed. This is Dark Deity 2 now, but Dark Deity 1 was the first game I ever directed, and I'm a big Fire. That's my favorite franchise of all time. And sorry, I don't know why I'm still burping. That's my favorite franchise of all time, and it was the first game I directed, and that's how I met a lot of my very close friends. And this one, I'm the only director on because it's an indie game. It doesn't have the budget to do more than that, and we're working on it. And Elizabeth Maxwell had I think 17, 18 hours of recording. So we've just spent the last 18 hours of across with 3-4 weeks of just recording this game together. And she's so fucking good. What a skilled actor. Usually actors, when you have a script and you have a lot of lines back to back, you need to take some time to look through it, make sure you know where it's headed so then you can read it and have it flow together. She scans it so fast and just perfectly knows exactly how these games sound. So with actors, you've got the more anime reads, and you've got grounded reads, and you've got all kinds of reads in between. But with Elizabeth Maxwell, she's done so many of these more anime centered games. She just knows how they sound. She knows how to get them to sound good. And I don't know. She's just fucking OP, man. I don't know how to explain it. She's just good. Good Lord. My internet is just not. My internet My internet is just not having it today, gamers. I don't think Lethal is happening tonight. To be completely transparent, I don't think it's happening tonight. Which again, it's already 12:34, so I'm not upset by that at all. I do feel bad we didn't get to hang out with our friends too much, but Discord's lagging so bad too. I think note to self for the future, if we ever play Lethal, it needs to be updated off stream, as it always has been. I honestly was planning to hop on Honkai and just chat for a little bit while I autoed in the background, but it's okay. Alejandro really wants to join us for Lethal, and I really want to get Howard and everybody in for Lethal as well. So it would be really cool if we had like an Alejandro, Howard, Natalie, Mina, Allegra, Camden. It's a big group, so that might be a little messy, but I think it would be really fun. Close Twitch and your internet goes completely back. Probably. Twitch takes a lot of resources. But initially, we had like a big Halloween Lethal, and it was supposed to be on, I think, October 30th, but I got sick and I lost my voice, so we couldn't. Howard, you're still here? I didn't even know you were still here. Hi, Howard. Well, we'll see when everyone's busy, but I really want to play Lethal with a big group. And for Howard, he's never played Lethal before, so I think that could be pretty interesting. And then Natalie has never played Lethal before either. I think the last big, yeah, we haven't done anything in a while. There's something I'm waiting on, and I'm really waiting for it to happen so that we can do more streams. But for now, it's going to be the same content. I'm waiting on some stuff to happen before I can, yeah, fresh meat. Did you guys ever watch the Overlord? Did you guys ever watch the Overcooked stream of Howard yelling at me? I don't know if I want to play Lethal with him. He's going to be mean. Guys, I convey you all the time. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Am I talking about a voice acting NDA? Am I talking about a secret collab? You guys have no idea, and it's just really fun to just gaslight you guys. When's the Mahjong stream? No, I don't know how to play Mahjong. I'm a fake Chinese. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have Howard on eventually. I just think that if Howard is here, Allegra can yell at Howard instead. Hi from South Africa. Whoa, hello. You're the first South African person I've seen chat in here. And there might be other people from South Africa. I have no idea. You're just the first person who's told me that. Mahjong Soul Collab? Absolutely not. Okay, one day, Uno reverse yell at Howard. No offense by him. Howard, when are you free? We'll do it. We'll get you. And Alejandra's out of town this weekend, but I think it'd be really fun to have Howard and Natalie join. I'll have to figure out when Natalie's free. I know Bryson would like to join as well. Bryson's not so much of a fan of Honkai because he doesn't play gachas very often, but certainly he would play Lethal. Yeah, who knows how to do Lethal Company mods? Can we get a Luca model in for Howard? A Luca and Serval model? Does anyone know how to mod Lethal Company? Can we get those made? Who can I talk to? Can we get a Mina one made too? Mina really wants one. She's got a 3D model. Do we know anybody who knows how to mod Lethal Company? I don't know. I don't know. How do I reach Pegasus? I'd love to get models from. No worries if not, obviously, but we'll figure it out at some point. The person who made the law is in your Discord server. Oh shit! I'll have to look for them then. I'd love to get a Lethal one in. So IDK, if there's any way to make them okay, maybe not Mina then. That might be, she can use Gwyneth for now. But at least for Luca, I want to try to get Luca in. Make the Luca model shorter than the Zila. Excellent. You have excellent taste. That's so funny. Mina wants a model of just herself. Well, you know what? Too bad. Not everyone can get Mina. Mina's fans, Mina's chat can do, Mina's chat does so much for her. When I saw that gift, I was like, holy shit, her chat is like obsessed with her. That's so cute. Mina's chat, surely there's someone in there who can make her model. Mina doesn't need the help. We need the help. The voice actors, we need to get someone to make our models. Get the Luca one, get the Jeppy one, get the Serval one. I don't know who else is joining us. I don't know. Howard is tall IRL. That's a lie. Arrow, you're taller than Howard by like half a body. Howard's a little baby. Depressed little baby pillow princess. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to say that anymore because I don't really know what it means. I don't know your modern gamer terminology. Mina's always throwing around this terminology that I don't really understand. I'm not very well versed. Gamers, I may be young in terms of spirit. Actually, not even spirit. I may outwardly appear younger at times, but for the most part, I'm old. I don't know. The knees weak, arms heavy, that's certainly getting to me. I don't know terminology. I don't do much. I don't like leaving my house unless it's for, some conventions I don't even want to travel for. I don't really do much. I don't drink. I don't do any recreational activities or drugs because I don't like the smell. I don't do anything interesting. Truly, I just play games on the internet and then voice act. I don't do much else. If no one drives me, I don't want to go outside. I'm terrified of driving. I'm terrified of driving the same way I'm terrified of taxes. To me, they are activities borderline death. I only drive to Crunchyroll and a studio and Sound Cadence. That's it. Those are the only places I'll drive to willingly. Now that I've quit my job, I don't even need to drive to the hospital anymore. That's all I do. Stream and voice. Yeah, but you can do that from the comfort of your computer. That's all I've done. I just do it from the comfort of my computer. I just don't. I'm a homebody. You know what I mean? Even when I get groceries, my friend drives me. One of my childhood friends, his name's Joseph. I don't think he ever watches my streams, but I went to elementary school with him. We've known each other for like 20 billion years at this point. He's driven me around since we were in high school. As soon as he got his license, he was like, "Okay, I guess I'm stuck driving Molly." That's literally what happened. Since I feel so bad. My mom calls him my servant, and I feel really bad because he's obviously my very good friend, and I've known him for many, many, many years. But I had a car accident back in 2021, and that's like kind of reaffirmed the fact that I hate driving even more. I was completely unscathed from, does your friend drive you to the gym? Yeah. He drives me, he picks me up and then we drive to the gym. He's been stuck with me since elementary school. It's so bad. He's never going to be free of me at this rate. We go get groceries together on the weekends too. I hate driving. I really hate I'm also not a very good driver. When Howard's in town and we pick up Howard drives my car too. Yeah, I guess I don't drive. I just sit there. I trust Howard with my car more than I trust me with my car. Like, I'm fine picking people up from the airport if they drive themselves. And that Howard will drive, he'll complain about driving my car, but he will ultimately drive my car. He's got no choice unless he wants to pay for a rental. It's not the car is fine. He's just a little bitch complaining. And the car is fine. I don't know. I truly am convinced that reckless driving, not that I drink, but like drunk driving is one of the worst ways to be injured and die. And I cannot stand the thought of being on the road if there's drunk drivers. And also just the fact that when you're driving, it feels like it's so out of your hands that it just terrifies me. I feel my entire life flash before my eyes. I am faced with my impending mortality, not morality. And I just feel like if I have ever conceptualized death, it is when I am driving. There are some thoughts that go through my head when I'm driving. I'm so serious when I'm like, even if I have friends in the car, I get so fucking terrified when I'm driving that I just can't concentrate. There has to be a condition of being so scared to drive, but I just don't know what it is. I fucking hate driving, dude. And like I had a situation where me and Josh were at the Overlord movie and like it was really far from him and he didn't really want to drive me over. And I was like, okay, if you're not driving me, then I'm just not going to go. And I didn't mean to have it come off as like me having an attitude. It's just genuinely to me, if I have to drive, this is no longer worth the trip. I would rather not spend time with friends than have to drive. That's how adherent I am from driving. I really, really don't want to drive. When I was in LA and I was staying with Allegra, she lives really far from the studios, but I paid all the Ubers. It was like $50 Uber, $60, $70, $80 Uber. I'll pay it. I don't want to get a rental car. I don't want to drive, especially in a land I'm not familiar with. I'll just pay. I can make the money back, but if I die, I'm not getting this life back. I'm so fucking terrified of driving. It's like not even, we're having fun joking about it, but I fucking hate driving. Teddy Frank, Tank Freddy, Teddy Frank. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, we're talking about driving and how much I hate driving. Uber prices, LA Uber prices are a little bit kind of redonkulous. Driving is like playing league. Don't trust other people, trust yourself. I don't even trust myself. I don't trust myself with driving either. Until they invent teleportation or a car that can reliably drive itself, I'm dead. Oh, my Thunderstore just got an error. Oh. Let me send this over to Allegra so they can see I'm not lying about my this just not working. It's just not even, oh my god, it's just not fucking loading. This is But yeah, I don't know. I think once Josh and I'm trying to get a house so that my friends and I can live together. We'll have a little voice acting house. But until we live together, I don't think I'm going to have him drive me around. I really hate driving. Josh's partner, who lives in the UK, also hates driving. So all of us together, we're going to be a mess. We're just completely not self-sufficient. I really hate driving. But at least I have a license, you know? I failed my license test when I was 16 and I never tried again until I was 21. And the only reason I got it was because my mom really scared the shit out of me. She was like, hey, if I get into an accident and I need to be taken to the hospital, or if something emergent happens and you're trapped at home because you can't do anything about it, just have a license so that you can take care of yourself. You don't need to drive very often. Just have it there. So that was like, oh shit, okay, I shouldn't. That does make sense. In terms of being a responsible adult, and I want to be there for my mom if she needs me, it's good to have it in case something happens. So I went to this deserted town that not many people live in, and it's like more of like a hickey town, and I got my license test there, and that's how I passed. I definitely did not parallel park correctly, and I've never parallel parked before in the real world situations. But if I need to, I wouldn't know how to do it. So I do have a driver's license, and it has been very useful because obviously I do have to drive to go to work, and I do have to drive to the studio. I live 40 minutes away from the studio. It's quite an adventure. The closest studio to me is Okratron, and they never hire me, so there's no point living near here. So if I get a house, I'm gonna move closer to Crunchyroll so that I'm closer to work. Watch Crunchyroll stop hiring me as soon as I say this, and I buy a house next door. Teach us how to drive, Molly. No. If you think about it, I'm not really good at being alive. I'm not doing life real well. I don't cook very good either. My mom's cooked for me. My mom's a single mom, and she's very, very adamant about efficiency. So any single parents can justify this. But if you wash dishes and you're trying to help her out with chores, you take too long. You're wasting water. You're making me pay extra money. Get out. If you're cooking, you're taking too long. You're making a mess. You're wasting my ingredients. Get out. She does everything. And it's just become like that's just how I grew up kind of situation. So she's cooked for me all my life. And even when I became in college, I don't have adult skills anymore. So it's like, I don't know how to cook anything except for rice. I'm getting better about cooking my own meals. I'm not cutting anything though. Everything just fucking goes in the air fryer. Don't expect me with anything knife work wise. I'm scared of knives the same way I'm afraid of cars, which is really funny because I used to work as a nurse and I did plenty of sutures, but I can't do knives. But just like when you grow up in a certain way, in Asian culture, there's quite some sheltering as well. But because I grew up that way, I can't cook, so I can't really take care of myself in an efficient, healthy way. Because I'd like to be able to cook my own meals and diversify it. I can survive off my own cooking for a month, but I cook the same things and I throw the same shit in the air fryer. So then it kind of just is irrelevant after a while. You get bored of eating and then you start eating out again, and then that costs money. I don't drive. My friend drives me everywhere. If Joseph wasn't around, if I hadn't gone to elementary school, thank God, how old are you? Thank God fucking 8-year-old me found Joseph. And I was like, hey, want to be friends? Not knowing 20 billion years down the line, he's still driving my ass around. God, his biggest was a debuff in life is meeting me. He's still driving me around. We're supposed to go to the gym tomorrow, but I was like, hey, in case I stream till 50 hours into the morning, I'm not waking up for the gym. He always like, are you gonna wake up? I'm like, no, sorry. But no, I'm very fortunate to have a very good close group of friends that are willing to put up with how inept I am. And the more capable, I have another friend, his name is Jay, and he's a doctor now, and he's moving back here. And I was like, God, I forgot that there's people outside of voiceover. It's insane. Yeah, I'm 20 billion years old. Not that I said the wrong. I meant biggest. I meant to say debuff, but then I said biggest boof. My point is, I can't cook. I can't drive. I can't. I think. Wait, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. What else can I not do? I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Maybe I'm not that bad. It's just 2 things. It's not too bad at all. I'm not very independent, I guess is the general vibe. I don't go outside a lot, so that's kind of the problem, which is why I'm sitting here streaming. I think that's it. Yeah, chat agrees with me. I think that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I'm still alive. I'm very happy with where I am in life. I have good friends. So truly, can you complain? Can you honestly say, because this is something I couldn't say for 2 decades of my life. Can you honestly say you're sustaining yourself doing what you enjoy doing, what you're happy doing? Because I don't think I can. I don't think when I was in healthcare, I don't think that was the case now. But thinking back just this year, what do you mean I'm fucking making a living off of voice acting? That's insane to me. Obviously, I don't think I could do it off just voice acting. I definitely need to supplement it with streaming and YouTube and sponsorships, mainly sponsorships, because the sponsorship money is insane, which is why, if you are feeling so inclined, join us tomorrow for our first sponsored stream in quite a long time. But in general, I just, I think, especially with the strike going on right now, it's easy to take for granted this voice acting thing as a career of making consistent money. Because it's not about the one-time gig that pays you a good amount. It's also just, if I work today, will I have work tomorrow? Will I have work next week? Will I have work next month? By Crunchyroll definitions, will I have work next season? If one day I am no longer an actor that directors want to hire, I'm back to nursing again. So I'd ideally not want to do that, you know? Every 5-10 years, person changes their life. I don't know, very common, well-grown change. Yeah. But my biggest fear is consistency. It's job security. Certainly, the reason why, especially immigrant parents and Asian parents, at least this is all I can say. I'm sure other cultures have their experiences as well. But at least for me, because I grew up with an immigrant and single mom, her perspective is, yes, there's a lot of things in life that can make you happy, but healthcare is really stable. People will always grow ill, grow sick. The people always die. That's the nature of life. And that is why healthcare is always going to be a stable job. Now, I don't think Mama accounted for AI becoming a thing, but hands-on care, I think, will always be necessary because you're always going to need people to take care of people. There's something about human affection, human empathy, human touch that cannot be cloned by any machine. And so even if you trust technology more with software and certain surgical procedures, you still want a human to take care of you at the end of the day, just to know that, hey, this world is not completely devoid of touch and feel and emotions. So healthcare is always going to be needed. Needed in some capacity. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if our AI overlord robots will take over everything. Who knows? I really wish they'd take over some ass wiping at least. That's the least they could do. Tired of taking care of that aspect of healthcare because, yeah, it's not the most pleasant, but it has to be done. But when that's why a lot of us are pushed into these jobs where we might not necessarily want to do them because it's not sitting at home relaxing and playing games and sitting there. Well, I stand when I voice act, but standing there and pretending to be a character, it's not as fun. Some people might find it to be fun, but most of us probably don't. And so to be able to leave that environment and then do fun things for a job, I see people complain about voice acting sometimes and like how the strike has affected them and how they're turning down gigs for certain things. And I understand the morality behind it and I understand both sides of the argument. But at the end of the day, where I stand, it's like I came from a background of doing nursing for 7 years, and to be able to do this now where I'm sitting here voice acting, streaming, it's unthinkable. It's such a privilege. How many people would love to be in my shoes, that they would love to take advantage of this experience and make that their own. And if I'm able to do it, I'd like to take advantage of it too. If you have the opportunity to pursue something you prefer and still be able to sustain yourself, it's certainly, why would anyone pick any other option, you know? I was probably gonna get a job while in school. My mom doesn't want me just yet. I've reached the point where I'm ready to leave the house. I want to buy my own home. I want to live with my friends, but I feel bad. I don't want to leave my mom behind. She doesn't have anybody else. She's got some friends nearby, but I'd like for her to have some more people around to hang out with her and stuff. So that's why I feel like I need to stay. But yeah, that's all I had to say about just have a robot go white patient blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting to the depressing hour of the Yap stream, so I'm not going to go on for too long, but I like living with my mom. I like that she's nearby at all times, you know? Although I do want to move out. I'm ready. I just need to make some more money so I can afford a house in this economy. This economy is so fucking expensive, dude. But once I move out, I'd like to have a small little house. I don't need anything big and fancy. I just like to have a house in a safe neighborhood, a smaller house preferably, maybe just one story. I'd like to have a very, very small backyard that I don't have to take care of. And then I know a house in this economy, I've been trying to save forever. It's so ridiculous, but I want to have something that me and my friend can live in, and that'll be life. And then we're all close to the studio. We can all stream together at night, and ideally we all get cast in all the games that I like. God, I want to get in Fire Emblem so badly. Okay, that's out of my chest now. God fucking damn it. That's like the last game. No, I'm not gonna. I used to, when I was a rookie voice actor, every year I'd post manifestations about, hey, I want to be in this game, hoping it comes true and manifesting it for MolloZhang. But now I'm just like, when I see people do that, I'm just like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm old now. I can't. It's just kind of cringe if I do it. So I don't do it. But now I can complain about it on stream, and then everyone will forget about it and not bring it up and embarrass me down the line. It'll be great. Those British houses with multiple partners, so Josh and his partner, and you and White Cat. Oh, Noodle. Yeah, I'd like to move closer to Noodle's dad's house so I can be near Noodle all the time. Let me come back from Punjab, honey, for saving a little house. A little house. Like, I'm not picky. I don't need a mansion. I just want a small house of my own, because I don't want to pay rent. If I'm going to pay rent, I want to pay rent to me. I don't want to pay rent to anybody. I'm tired of rent. I'm tired of the concept of rent. Everybody needs somewhere to live. I get it. And I know people need to make money off their property, but it enforces this idea of you can't get rich unless you're born into a rich family that already owns property and they pass it down to you, or you're rich and you buy other property and you invest in it and then you make more money that way. I get it. I know people are looking out for themselves. I would do the same if I was rich, but I'm not. And so me trying to buy a house is so frustrating because it's so fucking expensive. If this was 10 years ago, I could definitely afford a house. Well, probably. But right now, god damn, just like an average house is like $500,000. The down payment on that is also ridiculous. It's just really frustrating. Ash Echoes is a good game. Great, because I'm playing it tomorrow. Please join me and please teach me how to play it. Because I don't know how to play it. I'm playing through the tutorial right now, and I'm not quite sure how to play. I've never seen a gacha like it before. It's certainly unique in the fact that it hasn't really copied other gachas, or maybe it has, and I just haven't played anything like that. But it's certainly interesting. I'm not like other girlies. If I were rich, I'd buy all the shit from my friends. No, that would be great. I really think generosity stems from having the financial status to be able to afford it. I think a lot of people are generous, and I think a lot of rich people can be generous. If I were in a generous position, I'd also like to pay for my friends. I try to do that because I bring Josh, my best friend who lives here, I bring him a lot with me to conventions to be my handler. If you've ever met me at a local con, it's likely he was there as well. Whenever he drives me, I try paying for dinner. Whenever he's at a con, I pay him a percentage of my sales. Well, I only recently started doing that because I didn't know that was a thing. But now that I know, I will do that. But because he's always had my back, I'd like to reciprocate it. And his partner too. His partner, his name is Min. He lives in the UK. I've known him for, oh my God, he's like one of my first friends in voice. We met online during doing fan dubs. It's kind of crazy. But if the three of us can, it'll be the girly and the gays. It'll be so cute. I've always wanted a house named the girly and the gays. I thought that'd be so cute. But no, if they could live with me, that'd be a lot of fun. But no, yeah, I forgot where I was going with this, but certainly housing, rent, all of that and whatnot, cries in LA real estate. I've kind of accepted I will never move to LA because I can't afford it. It's just so expensive. I can afford to fly there for a session once in a while, but I don't think I can afford to live there. The cost of living is expensive. The housing is expensive. The rent is expensive. I just can't imagine being able to afford living there. And like, Howard, you're okay, but I don't like enough people in LA to justify moving in there. I've got Noodle here. I can't leave Noodle. Unless Josh and Min move to LA one day, I can't see myself leaving. I love to pay for my friends. No, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I think if you are coming from a rich spot, of course you're going to be more generous. Well, hopefully you're more generous with your friends, but if you don't have the means to do so, of course it's going to be harder. When you are rich, it's less of a loss to you to pay for your friends' dinner and all that stuff. So it just kind of depends. Noodle is a fair point. I'm glad you understand. California traffic. Yeah, I don't know if I can survive in California if I don't want to drive. Caleb doesn't drive either. He Ubers everywhere and it's so expensive. I don't know, gamers. It's not the life for me. San Jose was really nice though. I did really like San Jose. It didn't feel as crowded, but maybe I just didn't go to the right places. There was a lot of stalls all over around that was really yummy. I really liked it that way. I liked walking around for that. San Jose is super expensive. Never mind. I said nothing. I don't want to move anywhere. Never mind. I don't like LA. And it's so many people. My ideal location is somewhere with AC, no people, no driving needed, and then my friends. Where would that be? I feel like this is just Texas, but indoors. Again, Texas has a lot of things going on, and depending on your political affiliation, this is a rough place to live in. But Dallas isn't so bad. Also, like, inside is not so bad. I like being inside. I don't want to be outside. The world is dark and full of terror. Where's that from? Game of Thrones. The world is scary, but internet is scary too. Everywhere is scary. Pick your poison. No driving needed, so not. Maybe one day I'll move to Sweden. Have you ever considered that? Mayhap I will move to Sweden. I don't know. Oh yeah, the guy we met at the con with the dad and the son, they were Swedish, I think. Maybe I'll move to Sweden. Sweden seems cool. Every Swedish person I've met has been nice so far, so maybe I'll move to Sweden. I think it's really cold there though. One of my voice acting friends, she lives in Sweden and she says she has seasonal depression from how cold it is at times. So maybe I can be a Swedish fish. That's really funny. Good pun there. That was really good. Metro DC area. Take a train where you want to go. I don't know. I wish all my friends lived in the same place. I really like hanging out. Truly, if you guys have friends in person, don't neglect them. I love my online friends. Some of my best friends, I want to say the majority of my best friends are online friends. And to me, I value some of my online friends more than not to play favorites, but online friends, they've changed my life, and it means a lot. But it's kind of like there's such a different experience seeing them in person and being able to like physically perceive them and touch them and hug them. It's just very, very different. So if I could have just a place where all my friends are within walking range, because I don't want to drive, that would be great. I would be so happy. I'm blessed with a lot of happiness around. I don't even say blessed, because I feel like I've set in motion a lot of my choices myself, but RNG certainly helps. I have gotten lucky with how happy I am, so I don't want to wish for too much and then ultimately prey on my own downfall. But if all my friends could live in the same place and I could own a small house with less lawn management, I would be happy. Very simple pleasures. Well, I guess it's not really simple pleasures. Everybody wants a house. You're seeing quiche tomorrow? Hooray! Also, I would like a supermarket that sells fresh kimchi. I don't like fermented kimchi. I only like fresh kimchi. The first 3 days. There's a name for fresh kimchi. I don't remember what it's called. But I would like somewhere that sells fresh kimchi. I don't want to eat the fermented ones. I don't like the flavor once it starts fermenting. I like the fresh. If I can have that too, I would be happy. Howard, make us kimchi. Howard was supposed to do cooking stream. He didn't do shit. All Howard does is lie to you. Yes, maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. Yeah, that. You guys know. I don't know how to pronounce that. But you guys know what that is. Probably live in California now. I don't know, gamers. I don't know. Yeah, I like that kimchi. That one's good. If I could eat kimchi, rice, and maybe some seaweed. I like Korean seaweed too. And then maybe some an arrangement of meats. I'm impartial to pork. But if I could do that, I think I could eat that every day. There's one of my favorite restaurants in Dallas is called Soul Garden. I don't go there too often because it's too far of a drive. I'm also not comfortable driving downtown, so I'll only go if Noodle's dad or Josh or Joseph drive me. But that's my favorite restaurant. Oh, we took Howard there. But there was like 8 people, so we had to split a bunch of meals. It's a little expensive. I really like the food there though, and I've been going for years now. So whenever I have the opportunity to take people, I end up taking them there because I like it a lot. But it's a little bit expensive, but I really like it. It was pretty good. I don't feel like you had a good experience there because you didn't eat that much. There was just so many people. I don't think it's a chain. I think that's the only one they have. I've never heard of it being a chain, at least. But I like that one a lot. I also really like Kuksu. It's another Korean noodle restaurant. I'm impartial to Korean dishes because I like spicy and sweet, and those dishes tend to be a combination of those two. I also like dim sum, the Zaldian places a lot as well for Chinese cuisine. Other than that, I like Chinese shawkal, which is Chinese barbecue, but I don't think I've had it in America in a place that I've liked it. I've really just never found one that I'm happy with that's also for a reasonable price. But have you ever had Chinese barbecue? I like Korean barbecue, obviously, but Chinese barbecue, I think I might like it better. I just can't really find any good places in America for it. But I really like the seasoning on Chinese barbecue. It's usually on sticks, but I don't really fucking care. Japanese barbecue is okay. I don't really care about it as much. It's not my favorite. Soul Garden, it is an oh shit, I had no idea. That was a family restaurant. I really like it though. Didn't realize. Oh, Crunchyroll's in Dallas. Yeah, there's a pretty big entertainment industry. It's also a lot of theater stuff. Soul Garden's available in C. Oh my god, when I went to Singapore, I talk about this all the time. When we were in Singapore, our handler, his name is Han. Oh, I should catch up. I really liked our handler for Singapore. But he took us, or he got us this dish from the Hawkers Market, which if you've ever watched Crazy Rich Asians, it's like one of the little food stalls there. They had like this egg yolk fried shrimp And I haven't seen that anywhere in America, but it tastes so good. That was easily my favorite thing I've had. The chili crab, obviously, also very, very good. But Singapore just had some crazy ass food. It was delicious. But yeah. We really yapped for 2.5 hours, gamers. That's kind of crazy. Oyster omelet. I've had Korean or Brazilian barbecue. No, but I've had Brazilian steak. Alejandro took us there after. Well, was it Alejandro or Bill? I don't remember. We all went. So Bill is a steak connoisseur. He really likes steaks and stuff. I have only had steak once, so my second time was with them. And we went to Morton Steakhouse, and it's somewhere that they both really, really like, but I don't eat much steak, so I'm not really sure how to judge steak, but he really likes it. And so we went there after a con one day, and he took us. And Alejandro paid for our steaks, by the way. Alejandro is very, very generous, and it's quite. For my birthday, he paid for the whole table too, and I was like, please don't do this. I don't want you to keep spending money like this. I'm sorry. I felt bad, you know. So, but he's very generous. But either way, we had steak at Morton's, and it was so expensive. And I think for me, when food gets to that level of money, I can't enjoy it anymore. Like, even if it tastes good, I'm just like, I'm uncomfortable by how expensive it is. It doesn't, for me, I no longer derive taste and pleasure from it because it's so expensive. For me, Seoul Garden, I think like my favorite dish there is $26. That's the maximum I can do. Anything more than that, I don't think I can do it anymore. For me, knowing that the price is the point that it is, I just can't do it. My favorite thing is street tacos for $2. I would like that to be even $2. When I first started eating street tacos when I was in college, because we had a little taco truck outside the school, it was like 50 cents. And 20, I don't know, it was even cheaper than that. It was these tiny little tacos. I have 3 and I'm full and I'm good. And they have this green sauce on it and I just dump it in my mouth. I like that. I really like street tacos. We had it twice when Mina and I were at Fandom Con. We literally I was like, Howard, you want to come eat lunch? And he was like, where are you? And I was like, tacos. And then that night, we had tacos again. And then I think we had tacos. Oh my God, did we have 3 meals? No. Was it 2 meals? I had tacos twice. I think Mina ordered something else, but I really like tacos. I didn't see any Korean food in San Jose, but for me, those are my favorite types of food. If they have just some kind of spicy meat, onions and cilantros and green sauce, I'm happy. I'm so happy there. But the steak, I don't know. I don't like to. Howard, you can cook anything. I'm sure I'll like it. You haven't cooked anything that I don't like. He made a coochie board and I ate that too. That was also pretty good. But he also made, well, I don't know. He made the noodles that I made, but he made it better. That was good too. His portion sizes are like 1 fork's worth, but he makes it at least. The kukuchi board. Shukuchi board. I don't fucking know the name. Why food doesn't need to have such complicated names. It sounds stupid. But same with steak. I just don't think it's necessary. Steak is nice. Steak is cool, but it's too expensive. Other people are better off enjoying that cut of meat than I am. I like pork. Although I had pork belly from one of my favorite restaurants, and it's like this pork belly rice dish that I really like, and the hair was still on the pork belly, like the hair from the pig, and I was like, I don't know why. That really ruined pork belly for me. I can't eat pork belly anymore. I can't do it. I'm insanely uncomfortable eating pork belly now. I haven't been able to touch it since. I told Howard, I was like, Howard, you gotta sit down. I need to tell you something that happened to me recently, and I'm so bothered by it. And he was like, oh, okay, what? And I told him about the hair on the pork belly, and he's like, yeah, that's normal. And I was like, not for me! I can't ever eat pork belly again! Oh, I hate to break it to you. I don't like eating fish. I don't like the flavor of fish. I like shellfish. I like shrimp and crab and lobster, but it's too expensive. But I don't like fish. I don't like fish or sashimi. I don't like the flavor of fish. I think it smells bad. I think it is bad. Fish is actually my second least favorite animal. Actually, it might be my least favorite. Birds and fish. I don't like birds or fish. I think birds are really gross, and I think fish are gross too. I like shellfish though. You might ask why I'm a fish. My least favorite animal is fish, and I think the worst way to die is being fried. So I thought it'd be really cool if my internet name was Fishy Fried, and now I'm a fish. How did it happen? Shrug. I don't know. You are what you eat, exactly. Filipino pork belly is awesome. I like pork belly. I love pork belly. It's just after that experience, just something about hair on fish, or sorry, hair on the pork belly just really, really ruined it for me. I don't know. I'll eat it if Howard cooks it. Howard's cooking takes too long. Me and Caleb had like a whole conversation while we were waiting for Howard to cook. I need food to be quicker. And more portions because Caleb and Emily ate everything. I made a mistake. I didn't mean to say hair and fish. I meant hair in general. Man, Howard, why are you watching my... Do you not get tired of me talking? When we were at FandomCon on Saturday, we were hanging out in Howard's room with Emily, and we just talked. And so we were talking till like 2 a.m. I don't know, 3 a.m.? It might have been even later. And I like said everything I need to say. Are you not done listening to me talk? I can talk forever. I truly think I can talk forever. Because if you guys ever get bored of me talking about life, I can start talking about Fire Emblem. Then it'll never end. And if I ever finish talking about Fire Emblem, I can talk about Final Fantasy 14. If we finish talking about Final Fantasy 14, I guess we could talk about... Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten to that point where I've run out of things to talk about for Fire Emblem and Final... I guess we can talk about BL. I'm really good about that, too. Good night, Vincent. See? Everyone's done listening to me talk. I can always talk about BL. Your good back... That's... I mean, I guess it's a compliment. Your good background noise. Yowie. Yowie. Oh, man. Ace, you dropped a killer line the other day. What was it? We will meet again. Oh, fuck. When I saw that line, I was like, fuck. That hurt. Life stories are always fun to hear in general. I'm not someone with the most experience in life. So it's... If I ever yap about life and stuff, take that as my experience. And if you want to apply it to your own, you're obviously welcome to. But I don't think anyone has like a similar life. So obviously we're all shaped and curated by our own experiences. Don't take my word as gospel. Obviously, live your life how you want. If anything, it can serve as advice. I'm not qualified to be giving this advice in the first place. I talk about my career a lot, and I talk about my struggle with healthcare, but these are all still very first world issues. I come from a very privileged position where I have not had to worry about health or, well, fucking, I have a polyp in my throat, but I haven't had to worry about like, oh, I'm homeless. Oh, I'm like bigger life problems. I haven't experienced too much. I'm very lucky. My mom took care of me growing up, that I don't need to worry about those problems. So obviously I'm not a good example of the greater world and things that people face. I really just went from nursing to voice acting. That is all I've done. So I'm not in a position to be giving wisdom or sagely advice that can actually help you with your life. But I don't know. I'm imagining if you're watching this, you're probably not looking for... I'm a fish on the internet. I'm sure no one is... I'm sure no one's expecting insanely valuable knowledge and information. I don't know. I could get into the really depressing stuff, but I'm overall a pretty happy person. There's people I don't like. There's things I don't like. There's franchises and companies I don't like. But for the most part, I'm pretty okay. I'm very much like... If I don't like something, it'll be pretty known. No worries. I like to listen because, yeah, everyone's stories are unique. Yeah, and same with voice acting. I fell into it by chance, and so many people want to become voice actors nowadays that I never know if, when they ask me how to get into voice acting, I'm just like, shrug. I don't know anymore. The all-knowing fish. Demo producers, I don't know. I really don't know. It took me 5 years to get a demo, and even then, I still don't know. Dealing with healthcare is a nightmare. My family has a lot of experience with that. Yeah. Sharing stories how I bond with people. Yeah. And like with streaming, it's less. I know there's people watching because if you think about it, at a panel, there's like what, 30, 40 people. And then in streaming, it's so many more people that are watching. But because you guys aren't in front of me, I'm not nervous about it. So that kind of like loosens your lips and your brain and you talk even more. And I think that's why streaming is so dangerous sometimes because you're like, what if I say something that's going to get me in trouble? Hell, I always get worried about that now. I don't want to get in trouble with my employees. I know. In a day and age where I feel like people are so open about talking shit about their employers, I still feel bad doing it. I just think like I'm here for a job. And then after that, I don't really want to, I don't want to linger. I already feel really weird about streaming the games that I voice. I'm like, oh, are the companies annoyed at me? Like, am I bothering them? Is it weird to have your voice actors get so involved in production and continuously like, it's like been what, over a year since Honkai came out. Is it weird that I'm still streaming it? I'm trying not to make this my only personality, but I just like playing these games, so it just ends up being what I'm doing. Fucking I spend so much money on. Although I point my finger in the air, I am currently obsessed with the Pokemon TCG game on my phone. That is really fun. Not gonna lie, I never got into Pokemon trading card games, but this game is kind of fun. We live in a society where too many people are comfortable talking shit and not getting punched in the face for it. I'm not going to say you're right, but I don't like to get involved in any drama on the internet because for me, I think my career is the most important thing. And if anything I say implicates me, I would prefer it to not do that. And I'm not going to chip in on a lot. I just think I'm a voice actor. I'm not here to be a figurehead of any kind. I'm just streaming on the internet and I don't want to be in trouble. And I honestly just don't like, no one's here to listen to those opinions that I have. I'm just here to chill. And I know a lot of people are all just going to say the same thing. We're just here to chill. But truly, this is beyond me. And that's why I really like Mina. She's just so chill. What do you think about Zila not having a banner rerun? I've already complained about it. You're late. Listen, we're not going to talk about it again because it's depressing, but Hoyo specifically loves it. Have they told you that? Hoyoverse, John Hoyoverse, Daddy John Hoyoverse specifically told you that they love it when the VA plays their games? No one's ever told me that before. If they're watching, can they sponsor me, Hoyo? Can you sponsor me for my Sunday polls? I'm broke. I got to pull on too many of your games. I can't afford it anymore. I was trying to pull for Yanagi too. I want Lighter too, and I want whoever the fuck is after that. I don't have any Zenless 5 stars. I need some. Daddy Hoyo Doko. Also, like, Daddy Papa Hoyo John, can we talk? Like, you cannot treat my daughter like this. This is so fucking rude. You don't give her a rerun for a year. She's power. I saw that post. That post that someone made that was like, oh, Zila hasn't had a rerun in a year. And people were in there like, yeah, because she sucks. She's power crap. People are so mean to my child. It's not fair. So Hoyoverse, you better step it fucking up, or else I'm moving on to Pokemon TCG. No, I'm moving on to Infinity Nikki. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm obsessed with Infinity Nikki. That's the best fucking game ever. If you have not played Infinity Nikki, I don't have a download link to promote, but I was sponsored. When I saw that sponsorship come in, I almost pissed my pants. I was so fucking excited. I've played the Nikki games for years now. It's so expensive to play because you've got your clothing. So truly, I just flit about from one gacha to another, and it's kind of bad. But my point is, this one's really fun. This one's really fun, and it's so pretty, and they finally got a release date, and it's gonna be December 5th. I don't know how much I'm gonna stream it because I'm gonna be playing all of it off stream, honestly. But if I am able to step away from my phone or computer to stream it, I will stream it. I really like it. It's so much fun. If you guys haven't seen it, I did stream it a couple of what's it called? Has it even been a month at this point? I can't remember. What else is there? All it takes is a quantum, only apocalyptic shadow, new artifacts. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, Punisher for being a gremlin. Oh, pfft. Yes, it comes out 12/5, but here's the thing. I think 2.7 drops that week as well, because we're doing the Sunday poll stream on 12/8. So I think because we are doing the Sunday poll stream on December 8th, Sunday, I'm going to try to do the story before that. Usually I like to give y'all a few days to do the story, but if I can't pull for Sunday, I need something to do in the meantime. So maybe we'll play Love Nikki and then we'll do the story. I don't know how long the story is going to be. Yeah, 2.7 comes out the day before Infinity Nikki. Yikes, that's scary, dude. I'll try. Good night, Arrow. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we'll see. I know the Game Awards is on 12/12, and since y'all did want me to stream that, I will stream that. So we'll have a stream on 12/8 and 12/12, and probably 12/5 because I want to play Infinity Nikki. Nikki and Nikke are different. One is pure, wholesome dress-up game. One is dress up in not clothes game. I really want to be cast for Nikke. I want to be a Nikke and Nikki, to be honest. I want to be a Nikki because I'm going to play that game, but Nikke is that's a very different game, to say the least. It's a dress down game. I really want to be in it though. I want to be in it, and I want to be the girl with the biggest boobies. I want to be able to say, I voice the girl in Nikke with the biggest boobs. That would be really fun. The live stream is coming up soon. I'll have to get the folks together to watch that. I'm very excited for that too. Nikki is innocent. Yeah, I bet. That was the funniest yet appropriate context. I haven't played Nikke. I actually don't know too much. Oh, the Lingguang dancer. Oh, so if anybody plays this Ether Gazer, if anybody plays Ether Gazer, I voice Lingguang, and she's got a new skin out that's a dancer costume, and I had no idea that's what it was gonna be. So when I saw somebody pull the skin, I was like, whoa, that's some titties. Lingguang and also More and Path to Nowhere are ranges that are very different from my usual. I don't expect to be cast for those archetypes very often, but I guess it happens. Zila is the closest to my normal voice. I just don't think, I don't know. I don't have a very good voice for like a mommier type character. So when I was like recording her, I was like, I don't know. My instincts do not go to this character. I do not relate in this aspect. Because Moore has some sus lines alongside Lingguang's. Yeah, they certainly do. They're the Moore fans, the Path to Nowhere fans are quite impressive. They really like Path to Nowhere. Thank you for dropping by, Commander Wilkins. Always a pleasure to see you. Commander Wilkins, I remember you from that very first Zila stream. I can't believe you're still around. Thank you for still sticking around. It's good to see people who, like back in my first stream, my lamp fell on my desk, and that's how the stream ended. And man, that was a time. Enthalpy was there for that too. That was like way early on. That was over a year ago. Good Lord. You voice a mother in Chinese palace anime? Oh, I do, yeah. But her voice isn't very mommy. She's like still pretty, she's like really young. I don't think people know, but the reason why Gyokyo, the way that I voice her, is so youthful is because she's only 2 years older than Mamo. So it's like she's not very old. I think people, because she has a child, think that she's older, but she's really, really young. Path to Nowhere fans are mostly lesbians and Yuri enjoyers is very interesting. Oh, is that how it works? I had no idea. Rainfell, hello. You came at the end of the stream, but hi. We're just yapping a little bit. One day we'll play them. There's so many games to play right now, and I said I wasn't going to stream too long. I ended up streaming for 3 hours again anyway, but I do need to go to bed because I have a session in like 7 hours at this point. I can't even load Twitch to find someone to raid because it's not, just my internet's dead. Oh, wait, my internet's back. Nope. It's not dead. Can someone tell me if Allegra's still streaming? We're gonna raid Allegra. I just can't. Just nothing is loading whatsoever. I'm gonna guess she's still streaming though. Right? Surely. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. Yeah, sorry gamers. I know we were gonna play Lethal, but it's I can't get anything to load. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But to be fair, when I started this stream, I did say it was gonna be a short yap and then we would call it, but it ended up being more than that. We streamed really late today. It's already 1:30 in the morning for me, so I'm going to call it here. It wasn't supposed to be as long as it did, but we just ended up talking for a while. But tomorrow, please join us for, I'm going to do an hour of Honkai Star Rail. I'm either going to play Memory of Chaos or Pure Fiction. We're going to do that real quick. And then we're going to move on to the sponsored video. And we'll play that for a bit. If you guys are interested, it's called Ash Echoes. If you want the download link, I'll drop it one more time, but don't feel obligated. We're not sponsored right now, so it doesn't really matter, but just so you'll have it, check it out. It looks really nice. I was kind of impressed by the art style. There's also a billion characters. Also, yaoi enjoyers. There's a lot of men in that game, I'm just saying. When is the next Lethal stream? I don't know. It was supposed to be today, but I don't know now. And we're going to get it when we can get Howard and Alejandro and Natalie too. I think I'm trying to go for a bigger Lethal stream. And then, so tomorrow, some Star Rail, some Lethal, or sorry, god damn, my brain. So it's tomorrow, Honkai, sponsor stream. Sunday, we'll finish 2.6. And then next week will be a fresh week. We'll figure out what we're going to do. Camden has a con this weekend. I think Howard also has a con this weekend, but I don't know. I can't remember. So if everyone's busy this weekend, I'm just going to do the story. I will invite who I want. I appreciate the suggestions, but I will invite who I want and who is available. I don't want you guys to get your hopes up and nothing will happen. So please do not expect too much from me. I am but an online person. I do not have that many connections. No, I don't think Megan is going to play Honkai, so probably not. Yeah. I'm gonna rate Allegra. Simply Allegra. Thank you for joining me on this little yap session. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you would like to join me. Otherwise, I'll see you whenever you come by next. There we go. There's the raid. Good night, everybody. Thank you for yapping with me. Have yourselves a fun time over there watching Lethal. Tell them I'm sorry I could not join. My game is still uploading to this moment. It is kind of not fun anymore. This was cute and quirky at first, but certainly not any longer. And then if you ever go tune into a Howard stream, tell him to play Lethal Company with us. He always love you platonically. That's so funny because Mina's always like, my chat, I tell my chat I miss him and they're like, ew, that's parasocial. So it's really funny that you wrote that. I love you platonically too. Thank you. Let us know if it finishes immediately after stopping the stream. It probably will. Yes, good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.